Welcome everyone to this brand new singamajig we're trying, rocket propelled grenade. So let me introduce everyone. So first we have Jordan. Say hi, Jordan.
Hello.
Then we have Noah.
Hey.
Then we have Jack.
Hi.
Then we have Ryan.
Bambino.
Then we have Oscar.
What a gay word.
Yeah, he's pretty gay.
I know,
Anyway.
right? I just hate that dude. Like, come on. What the
Alright.
fuck?
Jordan is playing as Clive Marmere, luscious golden lust, cooks the best meals, and is a smooth talker amongst the community. Noah's playing as Flockyer, a
He is now.
truth-telling monk who went blind and searched for his true self in the mountains. Then you have Jeremy Lupschindler, who Jack created to really make this hard mode, as he has to do a blinking roll, gave himself schizophrenia. The only good trait he has is that he has a nice ass.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
Marcus Bluntbugger is an anorexic, cold-resistant man who uses a crossbow to shoot axes. It's a weird choice, but I'm fine with it because he has tight pants. Oscar plays as a big, lovable, hairy man known as Grundle, who lost his arm and now has this fire gauntlet similar to the... Yeah,
Grund.
yes,
Grund.
similar to the Grund.
In Minas Tirith.
Yes, in Ministeris, the
Yeah.
Grund in Ministeris. So, are you ready, guys? Let's begin, shan't we?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it. Is that the
Oh,
opening
my
song?
round's
That's the Rocket Propelled Grenades.
No, that was Undertale.
All right, let's just start. Okay. So,
Country Road is our opening song.
no stop.
Yes.
I mean, are we wrong?
Okay.
No.
Okay.
The party finds itself in the midst of a journey in a blizzard. Your aim from the game is getting from your hometown where you all grew up and getting to the main city of whatever nation this is. I am not going to be specific. The blizzard is hard. You've never seen such a terrible blizzard before. So, you either have the choice, go up to the mountains and pray to find a cave, or attempt to go to the next village to seek shelter. You know for sure that you can get to the mountains in time, but you do not know for sure if you can get to the village in time.
Okay, so mountains
Alexa-
have
Alexa?
avalanches.
Shut up.
Alexa, play Skyrim.
Fuck off, Oscar.
I say.
It,
I blink.
it has to be that.
Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I
What?
blink.
Okay.
We're ready. Okay,
Boys.
here's my thinking.
You
Mountains.
blink slightly under average, Jack.
Ah,
Suck.
how did it feel good though?
No, it wasn't satisfying.
Oh.
It was just one of those blinks that you don't notice.
Yeah, it's one of those blinks you don't remember in your life.
Yeah, just, sometimes there's a really memorable blink, and then sometimes it's just...
Critical.
There's that generic wing. There's that
That
generic
amazing
wing that
link.
you have, man.
So, I'm gonna just grab everyone's attention with my tight trousers.
Yeah.
Roll d20 to see if it works.
Okay. Let's do this thing. Can't type very fast. Roll d20, go. It's
Oh, you're on
2.
the phone.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
2. Does anyone know this tight pants?
He
I
trips
can't-
up.
Your
no,
ass is bad.
no.
Look himself.
His tight trousers become so tight, and due to the cold, his genitalia was crushed. He passes out.
cold resistant.
No, but it was crushed by the tightening pants, which were tightening due to the cold. Your genitalia is crushed and you pass out.
Oh.
Like, Noah can't even see, and he feels
I-
disgusting at the sight.
Alright,
Can I attract everyone's attention
yes.
with my luscious golden hair?
My god, please stop using your traits. It's gonna go so shit. Okay, fine, try. You tried to.
Five.
Okay, you tried to get everyone's attention, but you tried to get everyone's attention, but once they see your hair, they all look away. You lose. You have so much self-doubt now. You don't feel confident anymore in your luscious hair. This
Does
game.
Grundle notice a small Gordon Ramsay hair swish?
No, Grundle doesn't. Grundle basically sees he has hair and nothing more.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
That's sad.
do I
Wait,
see that? Do Grundle see that Clive is sad?
Do a perception roll.
D20.
Does,
Well, because don't forget we're in the middle of a goddamn blizzard.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
does
fuck.
Grondel speak in the third
Wait.
person?
Yeah,
Can I
but
try-
I say, Grondel, like...
man meat.
You have to.
Why isn't it working?
Because it's
for
an
percentages.
exclamation
You
mark.
have to do an exclamation mark.
Oh yeah, I was
Gosh
confused with
darn
the.
This isn't
dash
Tony.
thing.
Dumb.
Oh.
It's an
Okay.
8.
You rolled an 8? No, you can barely see him. You just saw
Can I-
hair. That's all you
Adam,
saw.
have you rigged the boss?
No, I haven't. This is just
Wait
so
a minute.
lucky.
If this blizzard is so bad, how did anybody see me break
Adam.
my legs with my
I
trousers?
didn't know. Break your genitalia with your trousers, and no one has.
Adam.
It's just
Adam.
happened. We don't know.
All right.
Can...
What is
That
it?
Noah.
What is it, Noah?
I would like to use my tracking skills to track for maybe steps of either an enemy or an animal up the way
Alright.
for the mountains.
All right. Do a roll.
Right, I'll do a roll.
Why is Noah being genuinely, like, intelligent?
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking hell!
The,
Ah,
the
look at
blizzard
that.
instantly
If you don't
disappears.
fuck around the entire time,
You
shit
fucking
works.
press a chairlift.
All right.
This is
You fuck
bullshit.
this is it.
As you are blind and a monk, you have superpowers no
Yeah.
one can compare to. You can basically feel every bump and curve in the snow for a mile radius. And you can see that around the perimeter there are human-like traps that are basically going around you.
Perception 5,000.
He's the
So
blind.
yeah, no,
He's
but
the
he has
he's the
Daredevil.
blind man, and he has more
So-
perception than you guys.
So the
I know.
blind
You
never become
man is
Daredevil.
better at tracking than
Yeah, but I'm a
Jordan is at having
schizophrenic,
hair.
so mine would be low.
Okay,
Already.
guys, what do you say? Should we follow them? Should we try and track them down? Because we
Yes.
will.
Someone's got to
Alright.
pick up. Ryan is still passed out.
Can
So
someone
let's see Ryan.
I say that Grundle picks up Ryan because he's the strongest.
Yeah, Grundle like help people.
All right, so Grundle,
Ooh.
Grundle, do you want to attempt to wake him up or just carry him on your back?
I'll wake him up. Why not? Just make it
please
better.
give this? And I look deep into his eyes. To wake
All right. Do a. Can you turn off your notifications? That was
They
like the
are
one-
off. It was
Oh
just
my
my charge.
I forget my
guys.
hand is on fire and I burn him.
Yes, you brought
Why
up.
am I instantly getting murdered again?
Okay, so basically what happens is you try to wake him up. He doesn't wake up and you're pretty sure you broke his cheekbone.
Oh no!
Why
Oh,
is it always me?
He has become mute.
guys, I think it would be a bit better if you actually said what you got after you have it, because then
Yeah.
this is very confusing to anyone who's listening.
I just got a 1 when I tried to wake him up.
Alright, he's not awake, and I don't think he's gonna wake up anytime soon, so
Did I see this happen?
I'll say yes. I'll say you're all clumped together in a group enough now
Okay.
to see it happen.
Did I see something else? Because I'm a schizophrenic.
Do a roll.
Blink,
Hallucination.
blink. I got you. I rolled for you.
Jack missed it because
I
he
ro-
blinked.
Yeah,
rolled
no,
a
it's average. So yeah, you saw
Another-
it. Because the schizophrenic roll, how it works is if it's over 10, it's a positive it's positive effect of schizophrenia. If it's under 10, it's a negative effect of schizophrenia.
Undertale?
Okay, guys, we're slowly losing their track. We need to hurry.
Yeah. So
Alright, let's
Go.
go.
Alright, so we start. Yeah, so what happens now?
Wait.
okay.
So what's happening
So
with, markers?
so you now know that there definitely tracks around you, and they have made a perimeter.
Uh-oh.
So what do? I can't tell you more than that.
So,
What else is there? What else is there?
It's
Can I
you
track
are
something else?
you
Can I
are
track something else? Anything?
as a blind man, you could literally only track the wind and the ground for the moment, and at the moment, all you can feel are the tracks that you guys left for walking there, and the tracks that are forming a perimeter around you. And the wind is useless because you're in the middle of a
It's a
blizzard at
yes,
the moment.
Yes, makes sense.
All right.
Blind man. What type of species are the tracks? Are
It's
they
a-
human?
Yeah, they are human actually.
Are they
And
human?
they're walking faster. Should we follow them? I feel like they are. Yeah, we should definitely go after them. They might they might be able to save us. They might have blankets, food. It's a group of more people. Because you said tracks.
Any
just-
human is a friend of Grundle. Let's go.
I'm just saying, that might be a bad idea because they don't know us, we don't know them. They might not trust us. But
We're in a
how I
blizzard.
am.
The circumstances are we don't have we don't really have a choice. It's either die meeting them or die freezing to death here.
I trust humanity.
All right. So
All right,
everyone's
let's go.
just gonna go up. All right. So you try to. So you're gonna have to follow the blind man because he's the only one who kind of knows where the tracks are.
Real confidence here.
All right. So as you go through the snow, the tracks that you feel, you notice that there are a lot more of them. So there are more and more people, and the more you follow the tracks, the more you realize they are splitting off, and some of them are actually going back the way you came.
Ambush.
Wait a minute. Are they our own footprints?
Oh
We are
no!
walking in circles. No,
It's literally that one Winnie the Pooh story.
it's also from Shrek. It's like from every movie.
What does the expert tracker think of the situation?
They're acting strangely. They're not. They have split up now. I feel endangered. I don't feel safe. But we
Alright.
don't have a choice. We must go on.
I
So
pat.
Calm but afraid.
It's a.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Grundle.
I pat Flocker saying, "Don't worry, small man. I gotcha."
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
When can I wake up again? That's the real
Wait,
question.
did we even carry him here?
Yeah.
Did you remember to pick him
We
up?
just left
Yeah,
him
I
on the
thought, I
Yeah.
thought he was dead. I left him behind.
You just punch me in the face while I'm knocked out, and then
No.
Wait,
Fish, I'm
did
carrying
anyone
him.
remember to pick him up? I didn't see any of
Yeah,
them.
no,
I
no,
picked him
no.
up.
We
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that you brought him. Okay.
okay,
So-
good,
All right. So
good.
there's
So
a
what do we do?
situation. There's suspicious tracks that seem to be splitting off into multiple. You can barely
They-
see anything in different directions, and you can barely see anything. You know in which direction the next village or small hamlet is, and you know in which direction the mountains is with forests for a possible shelter. You really at this point need to decide on which path you go on.
Village. That's
Wait,
what's
can
my.
I see in which direction the steps are going?
No, they split off, don't they?
No, yeah, they split off. They go in like every direction. So
Every single one of the directions, like.
yeah, no, it seems like they've gone everywhere. So like they've basically made like a star of directions. So like it seems like one of them is going to the forest, one of them is going to the village.
Okay, I see. Maybe they're
Okay.
like crazy. Maybe they're like a cult and they're performing a ritual dance in the blizzard. We probably shouldn't
Maybe they
disturb them.
all have schizophrenia.
Maybe we
Maybe
should.
Oh,
I feel like the forest is a good idea for shelter because even though it's a blizzard and it's all wet, we still have a fire, a burning gauntlet, so fire won't be a problem. So we'll always have enough heat to at least keep us alive.
Does the party agree?
Sounds good.
Sure.
I give my unconscious support.
Yeah, no, you don't matter at the moment.
I give a blink of approval.
You give a blink.
Blink of
Roll for blink.
Well,
Roll for the blink, go.
16.
It was very
That's
successful.
Good blink.
You kind of smile as you go like, oh yeah, my eyes are moist. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
All right,
Hmm.
all right. So you guys all go up. You guys want to head to the forest then?
Yes, we go ahead.
All
to the
right.
forest. Also,
Yeah.
how about this? We keep our weapons ready in case that the people are out trying to ambush us.
Well,
Does that make any difference, or
I guess it does.
okay? So
I don't
keep
know.
already.
All right,
At
so
least, yeah, for the person with a projectile, at least ready your crossbow already.
yeah, the person with projectile is out
Is on
cold.
sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh no!
All right.
Find
Wait,
find
no, we-
some
we
wild
should probably
like berries or
try-
something.
We should probably try and wake him up again. I mean, last time didn't go as great,
Please
we
don't.
can try again. Okay, never mind then.
Someone with less
Guys,
heat.
guys,
I mean, less heating power.
keep in mind that Grundle and I can maybe complete a combo, which is me using my pan and him using his fire to saute wild ingredients at people.
Okay.
How is that gonna wake me
Wait.
up, George? What does
Not
that
you.
have to
It's
do with
only if anyone
anything?
attacks, we can
Oh, you-
distract them.
I see, you're trying to cook him. We should cook
No,
I'm
Mike,
sorry.
you're wrong.
We are less than 20 minutes in, and you're already thinking about cooking me.
This has gone better than expected.
We gotta survive somehow, right?
Well,
Alright.
yeah, I wanted to.
Guys,
but
guys,
I got
guys.
Punched while unconscious.
Guys, you're heading to the forest. Do you want to do anything before you start going?
Yeah,
I want
I think
to-
we
oh,
should
wait.
try. I think we should try to wake Ryan up.
All right, who wants to do it then?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Who's the weakest? Who's the weakest? Who's the weakest?
Probably me.
Me.
Ryan, he's anorexic.
Well, I'm probably next in
Wake
line.
yourself up.
I'm probably next
Okay.
in line.
No,
then.
wait. Can I roll to wake myself up?
Sure, but
But I have to get like a 20.
If you
like
crit the-
8, if
crit the
if you get
combo.
like a 17 and 20, I'll allow it.
Okay,
Okay.
try.
All right, so go ahead.
12.
Oh,
12.
No, you dream of a flower and then go back to bed. Anyway.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyway.
I like being unconscious. This is good.
Seeing
Through my
flowers-
schizophrenic skills, I see a bucket of water and I use that to wake Ryan up.
Through my
Wait, no, I have an actual
schizophrenia,
idea,
I
never
see
mind.
a bucket of-
all right.
Talking of water,
But
how about we melt some snow with Grundle's gauntlet and put the cold water into and smack the cold water into his face?
I like this idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh. Do you have a
Uh,
bucket though?
We don't need a bucket, we have hands. Wait, can we
You have a
one?
pan.
You have a frying pan.
Oh,
Ah!
no, our synergy.
So we melt snow. Yes, we melt snow. That's genius. Let's
All
melt
right.
snow.
I'm a DM and I'm a bit useless at the moment. Just roll. It's not like you're going to get a 1 on this, so.
If he gets a 1,
No, well done. Yeah, that they,
14.
out of all the years of melting snow, this was the most successful.
Brilliant.
All right.
And you
Okay.
wake me up with it now.
Yeah, because it's.
how much snow did he manage to melt in that quick
A lot.
time?
14.
Clive,
Whatever 14 means.
Clive, you now throw the pan full of cold water into his face.
Clive.
Roll.
All right, so roll. This could go terribly wrong. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
Skill.
straight away. As soon as it
Yes.
hits your nose, you wake up. You probably screamed a little, but you woke up nonetheless.
What a
Okay.
skillful lob.
Why does my face hurt?
Wait, my scream attracts the bad guys.
What? Do you scream
You know how-
attractive? Wait, let me roll a mice thing just to check.
Yes.
No, not yet.
Why?
All right. So Ryan's awake. What you guys want to do?
We
Shall I
want
shoot
to go
them?
to the forest, right? So should we go now?
All right.
No, we continue,
let's-
yeah.
Let's
alright.
go to the forest.
I put Ryan down.
Yeah.
Thank
Put
you.
him down.
Roll
Yes, you
to
can
put
walk.
me down.
No, don't roll to put him down. That's fine. So you guys head to the forest then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Oh wait, crap! I forgot something. Oscar, sing a song for people.
Is he a bard?
Country road, take me home
What is this terrible
to
Scottish
the
accent?
place
Guys, wait.
I belong. West Virginia, Mountain, take me home.
Okay, I just want to say
Don't
this.
Well done, Oscar. All right.
This certainly isn't an ambush because they would have heard us miles.
All right.
Through the wind of the blizzard, they would have.
We're
No.
all- we're
They would
the
have
same
joined in.
country roads.
They would have joined in.
All right.
They would
Let,
have built that position.
what is it? Okay. You guys go.
Yes, we do.
Okay. What you guys start going up to the forest, and you're pretty sure you can now see a couple of. You can see the edge of the forest. You can see the couple of trees, but
Okay.
out of a sudden, a certain shape appears from behind behind the two massive trees. You could see two shapes appear, one from each tree. Everyone do a perception roll?
Okay.
17.
12.
So 17, 12.
I rolled a
Oh,
4.
no.
Well, that makes sense. You're blind.
11.
All right.
Yeah, this makes sense. I'm blind. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, Ryan, you're still in a dreaming haze. You're not aware of anything that's happening. Grundle, you do you.
Okay.
um,
I'm just happy chugging along.
Clive, you can see through the terrible blizzard that these things are human. They have a human based body, and they're wearing some sort of crappy armor. But Jack, you see exactly what they are. You see them how they really are. You notice that they are draugr.
Oh my god.
Is
You
this
s-
real or is it his
Like, go
schizophrenia?
running for attack.
You, go, you can see that they're draugr, but you look closer, and then you realize they're not real draugr. They're humans pretending to be these ice zombies.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's heresy, I run in.
Okay, so Jack
Game
goes
of Thrones
straight
cosplay.
in for the attack.
Wait, do you not tell us? Do you not tell us?
No, he just goes straight into an attack,
For
apparently.
sake.
Alright, so Jack goes straight for the attack. Roll D20. Oh, 18.
18.
I wanted to talk to them. Okay, whatever.
No, Jack's just straight
Nice
away. Got,
cosplay, dude.
Can I run after Jack because I'm the only one who saw them as well? And just go.
well, let me
Attack
finish Jack's round though. So Jack,
Okay.
you run up to them. Do a damage roll just to let me see. I'm guessing you're swinging your sword at them.
18
Oh,
again.
holy crap! Alright.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
You cleanly cut off his arm. Absolutely cleanly. But the scary part is, all he does is slowly look at his decapitated arm and look at you.
Decapitated?
Well, not
It's only a
sorry,
flesh
dismembered. And
Decapitated.
yeah, I'm sorry. Basically,
Dog lost its head yesterday.
so his dismembered arm, and he looks at you, and at that moment you realize these guys are on something. They don't feel anything that's happening to them, and that explains it because they are not wearing winter prepared clothing.
Are they freaking high?
Yo, guys, you should wait. Jack, you should probably pick up that arm because we can still eat it. I know it's.
Yes, you can.
I don't think there's time to do that because you just initiated a fight.
Floki.
Maybe.
We'll do
maybe
it
we
afterwards.
should fight.
Yeah, do it afterwards. You can loot their corpses.
Pick up the arm for now.
All right. Now, all behind you, you can suddenly see the more shapes of these draugr-looking creatures showing up showing up behind you, coming from coming from your direction. You guys were coming from, and then one more coming from the forest.
Are they just homeless dudes?
You
They're just
you-
humans.
You'd say that, but three of three of them have swords. Two of them have bows, and one of them has a club. And the dude who was just attacked has the club.
Oh no.
So
What's-
so
Oh, no.
let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. So I don't know. I'm not an ice zombie myself, but if I were high and hated humans, I'd attack with a club. So let's see. Oh, he got a nice 18 right there.
For
Okay.
fuck's sake.
Oh, brilliant.
So Jack, you get hit across the club, and I want you to do a schizophrenia roll for a second.
7.
Oh, this is negative.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh no.
So you get hit back, so you end up in the snow, and suddenly it feels like the snow is grabbing you down to earth, and you start freaking out. You think that the snow is trying to consume you.
Whoa,
No.
that's trippy.
Alright. The other draugr. So because this is basically an ambush, the other draugr also has an attack, not the other ones because they weren't ready. Let's just see. He has a 2, he falls over into the snow. He falls over into the snow and he's a bit too high to get up, so he's going to be down for 2 rounds.
Oh, bless him.
The one that just lost his arm or what?
No, the one who just lost his arm hit Jack across the face.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Alright. And the other one's on the ground. What do you guys do?
What an
So,
absolute
Can I run to Jack and see if I can knock some sense back into him?
Wait, before that, can I just shout out, we're friends, don't harm us and we won't harm you.
alright.
That's a bit too late for that.
No, it's too
Right.
no,
It's a bit more problem, yeah.
no, it's too late. It's too late. You can't say that anymore. So
Oh.
Jordan, you go over to help to knock some sense into him.
Jordan, wait up. Don't just go just yet. I mean, there's
Okay.
people coming from the side to us.
They
when
basically
we're standing in
surrounded
front
you
of
at
the
this
forest.
point.
Wait, they surrounded us.
Yeah,
Who has
basically.
the projectile again, right?
I do.
You do.
Can
Hmm.
I
Keep
shoot
in mind,
the...
keep in mind, this is all that Jack sees. We might be having a schizophrenic episode right now.
Yeah, he might.
So
be.
we don't know if they're actual draugr. So I'm gonna go knock some sense into them and see if the draugrs are actually draugrs or if they're just not
So
humans.
did you want to do another? So you want to go knock sense into Jack and then do a perception
That's
roll?
true. We're
Yes.
trusting the guy with schizophrenia.
Okay. Okay, do a roll to knock some sense into Jack first.
13.
13. Okay. Wait. If it was 7 and it was 3, yeah, so it works. Okay. You knock some sense into him. He kind of sits up and pretends like nothing happened.
Okay.
All right,
fine.
now do it. Now do a perception roll.
16.
All right. You notice that these aren't draugrs, but they are people pretending to be.
Again.
What?
Trust the words of a schizophrenic.
But you really notice that these are dudes pretending to be draugrs, and you do know that they're on something because they are not reacting to any form of anything. They're
Oh.
they all they do is see you and want you dead. At this point, you know this.
Guys, what if it's a master plan and they're actually druggers pretending to be men pretending to be druggers?
Whoa!
Oh!
Can I
Wait.
shoot the one that's on the floor?
No. Wait. So,
Wait up.
wait up here. Wait a minute. Wait a sec.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up, Nippertronic.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so let's actually make a system so everyone doesn't. So I know whose turn it is and so on.
Okay. Yeah.
So Jack went. Then it was the draugrs, the two
Then it
front
was
draugr.
Jordan.
Then it was Jordan. All right. So it's Jack, Jordan. Who wants to go next? Then
Can I go next?
yes.
Can I shoot the one that was on the floor?
Don't just.
Do an accuracy roll.
Accuracy roll. It's a 19.
Oh,
Okay,
brilliant!
she
Now,
didn't
how
hit us.
much damage? So do another roll for damage. See what happens.
It's 2.
Okay, you shoot an axe out of your crossbow, but it hits him in the head by the hilt.
For fuck's sake.
So it bounces.
Bloody
So
Santa.
it bounces up, and this has actually caused him to realize he's fallen down, and now he's gotten up and he's using the axe.
Oh no!
All right.
Jesus Christ, good
Who
job,
wants to
guys.
go next then? So
Can I?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah,
Go
no.
ahead.
No, you can go, Oscar. It's okay.
Grundle.
No, no,
go.
no, no. Grundle. Is there anyone close to me?
The closest people to you would be the people who are deeper in the blizzard, so right behind you. Those would be the closest.
What weapons do I have?
You have the gauntlets. That's all you have.
No, they.
You can't recognize so far.
Okay. I just go to them. I punch their shoulder. Not so I don't want to kill them. And it's like,
All right, you
I
don't want to. Oh, so you're not attempting to. So now I do.
no.
Okay, so do an accuracy. So I wasn't going to give you an accuracy roll, but now you're not trying to kill them, so you have to.
Well, if I fail, do I just kill them or do I miss?
That's up to your roll.
Oh no, then I go for the kill then. I don't care now.
All right, well go ahead.
They've endangered my friends. No. Oh, yeah, just go. I punch. I
All right,
punch.
you punch.
Big punch.
Do damage roll because it's a surefire hit.
1.
It's a punch though. You can't miss punches. 18.
No. 18.
Roll 18. You know how sometimes battering rams break down doors, but it's not a clean breakdown. It's just like it breaks down. It's kind of stuck there. There's splinters everywhere. That's his face.
Oh no.
Oh,
Nice guys.
As there's now a flame inside his brain from your gauntlet.
oh my god.
Okay, he's
I
pretty
might
much
want to read
dead.
it.
He's pretty
a
much
nice-
dead. But
That's
you're
a nice kill.
but you're pretty sure he's a little bit stuck on your gauntlet. So you try to
Oh no.
you're trying to shimmy him off. All right.
Okay,
Your next
okay.
turn,
Wait.
Sven,
Wait.
remove
Do you
What
suck-
weapon? Well, no. What weapons does he have? What weapons? Can I see what weapon he has now? While he's
When
stuck
you
on
look
my
down,
arm?
he only had a shitty looked made one-handed sword, so it looks shitty.
Okay,
So-
me being incapacitated, I scream at what's his name? Marcus, can I have one of your axes?
Okay, can I shoot an axe into his hand?
No, you have to wait till your turn then.
Damn
Okay.
it.
All right, I'll allow you. I'll allow you to do it, but in your next turn. All right, Noah, or sorry,
Yes.
Flokir, Flokir,
Yeah, Flokir.
Flokir. Yes, I said it right.
I actually. What are high people most afraid of?
Well,
Cops.
you
The
don't.
police.
Not high. We should pretend to be police officers to scare them off.
You
It makes
commit
perfect
crimes
sense.
against
It makes
Spider-Man and her
You'll be the
people.
law.
You have
What do you do to say that you're police?
wait. How? What?
Halt,
what's
this is the
this
police.
famous
Make a
ass trivia?
siren.
Shh, I could not hear
You
Noah.
Yeah.
I make a siren noise.
You make a siren noise.
For the best. Yes.
For the
Okay.
fun.
All right, so you make a siren noise and hope for the best. Do it. Do a roll.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Come
Wait,
on,
it's not.
it's just
Wait,
on
I'm trying.
Discord. Come on.
Roll d20. It's not working.
On
Did
what
you
chat
put
are you doing
the
it?
exclamation point? at the
This
front?
game table is where I'm trying it. Yeah, I did put the
Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
just Oscar do it.
Oh fuck. Oh for fuck's sake.
Guys, come on.
you. Just wait.
How do you spell roll again?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's
okay.
not working. Oh wait, does it? Do I see my thing?
No. Should I try?
You try.
Oh, you
it.
got it.
For some
you
reason,
got it.
mine
Yeah,
isn't
got it.
working anymore.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh.
What you need is mine.
The right.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You
It worked, it
roll-
worked, it worked. I rolled
oh!
a 19.
Oh Jesus! You rolled a 19. It was. Look, cop cars haven't been invented, but it was the most accurate siren ever made. And the drogers who saw their friend just be punched in the face to death, they're off. They've gone. They've run for the hills. So you basically have two drogers left. One who has the axe of that Ryan shot at his head, and the other one who has a club and only one arm. Because they've reached this a state of highness where they don't know what's really happening.
They don't even know what a siren is.
No.
I don't even know what it's
To be fair, no one knows what a siren
Even I
That's
don't
a
know what
mad
a siren is.
improvisation.
All
Even I
right.
don't know what a
Scared
siren is.
criminals. Stuck forever.
All right. Okay. So Whose turn is it now? I think it's Jack's. Yeah.
I blink.
Dude, you only have to do it every 5 rounds. You don't have...
Roll the blink.
He wants to do
Well,
it.
I want to do a powerful blink.
You wanted to...
So I want it to impact my enemy somehow.
Menacing
Okay.
blink.
Like...
Yes.
Jesus, okay, fine. No. Just no.
It looks
It's just
pathetic.
a regular blink. It's like
You
It's like, no, I get something in
No,
my
no, no,
eye.
no, no, no.
It's
You,
like
you,
Lucas's blink at Dib's house.
no, you managed to fuck up a blink, and it turns in. You managed to fuck up a blink,
How does he roll this?
and it turns into a wink, and it just pisses off the draugr.
Oh, good.
All right.
Turns overly sexual.
Yeah, overly sick.
All right. So it's now the Draugr's turn. So the two draugr are closest to Jordan and Jack at the moment. So Jordan and Jack, you're like closest to the forest, so closest to them.
Wait,
So let's
one
see what
second,
they do.
isn't one of them on the ground and too high to get up?
Oh, he got
No,
up.
no, he got up because Ryan hit him in the head and managed to make him realize, oh wait, I'm on the ground. So now he has an axe. He didn't have a weapon. He didn't have a weapon.
You armed him!
All right. Okay, so let's roll. Okay, so the draugr with the club, he just goes for a swing for Jordan and manages to hit you. Let's see what he does to that face. Well, not face. I don't know where he hits you. Oh, genie mackerel, 17.
Oh no.
Jordan.
He hits me bold.
Jordan, you remember how your luscious hair is golden? It's red
Yeah.
now. As you're pretty sure he caused a massive head wound.
Oh
So you were trying to wake up Jack, so you were on your knees at that point. So you're now flopped over. And you have a head wound. Alright, so next is the other draugr. Let's see what he does. Okay, so what he does, he tries to throw the axe back at Ryan, to the person who shot it in the first place. This is either because he wanted to return it to the owner, or it's because he thinks it's trash.
It's not. Oh wow.
Alright, so let's see.
How dare you insult
It
me?
manages to hit Ryan, but
Oh.
in the hand by the handle. So basically, Ryan, you just got your
I
axe
have
back.
returned. My axe has returned.
Ask him a question.
Alright,
boomerang.
alright. Shaq, it's your turn now. You just
Okay.
pissed off. You just pissed off the draugr,
Oh,
and he
it's
just
supposed to be my turn.
no
What,
because
my
it
turn?
no because it's the draugr's. No, Jack went and then it was the draugr. Yeah, sorry. So it's Jordan's turn. He was. So Jordan, you just been hit in the face, and the
Yes.
draugr's pissed off because Jack
Can I
tried
return
to
the favor
win.
and him in the face with my fucking pan?
With the pan. All right.
Yes.
Do a roll 20.
With the pan.
Yes, that's his only weapon. So
I know.
16.
let's see
16.
what the draugr gets. The draugr manages to use his club to stop your
Fuck
to
me.
stop your
What did,
pan.
what did the draugr roll?
20.
Tell us what you. Oh my
Oh.
god.
These are fucking Lucas rolls. God damn it.
Yeah, no, before it was really shit. Why do you think Ryan managed to catch the
Oh.
axe back?
Fair point.
Alright,
Am I
but
just gonna play a game of pass and catch with this other draugr?
yes. Alright, so he manages to stop the pan. He manages to stop, and somehow sparks are created, even though it's wooden club. But alright, so Ryan, it's your turn.
Can I shoot the same hatchet back at the same draugr? that
Roll.
just-
Roll for accuracy and then roll for power.
Okay, accuracy. is
Marcus.
17. And
There's something yucky on the arm.
4.
Oh wait,
my
Lynn.
God, no.
Okay, I'm a roll to see if the draugr can catch it.
My
The-
god.
okay. The draugr got a 1. So this means you
He has been overwhelmed.
aimed perfectly.
He
You almost
catches it by the shaft
no.
part.
No. he tries to catch it with his hands and it ends up in his eye by the
Yes.
handle.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So it doesn't even do much damage to him. It's just that it went into his eye.
So,
Picked it up
so
again.
Ryan, all Ryan did is basically just poked his eye out.
Yes.
I have hit the same draugr twice with the same axe in the handle.
Yes, he honestly he doesn't seem to mind. This is a game to him now.
I think my crossbow
You've made a friend, Ryan.
is only shooting the handles.
All
I
right.
think we should actually not fight that draugr anymore.
Can he just be our friend?
Yeah.
All right.
Just wait for him to come up.
Hey,
and
George.
talk.
Oscar, it's your turn. So there's
Me?
still a dude hanging off your gauntlet singing. He's
Oh, he's still alive?
no, he's not
But
alive.
he's
God
stuck
no,
on
God
your-
no. He's just on your arm. You put
Yeah.
your entire fist through his face, so he's kind of still on your
Yeah.
arm. He's stuck. What you do? So you can.
I mean, it depends. How much food have we got?
You have
I mean,
your-
he is
fuck's sake.
baking.
No, you have enough food to. So basically, you have enough food to probably get to the village if you're not
Okay.
haltered too much.
I
If
thought
you're
we
not
were
haltered
actually
too much.
mounted.
But the thing is, your food supply does not did not calculate for a blizzard at this amount, so you're not sure if it's enough.
Maybe we should keep like it's kind of gross and really gross. Maybe we should keep a piece of like the draugr, because when you think about it, how should we survive? Like, what kind of other animal are we going to find?
His
Right.
meat is tainted.
How?
We get
By drugs.
How
his
is it
meat
tainted?
is
Not a
basically
draugr.
edible.
Alright.
He's just a human pretending to be a drug.
My. Oh, yeah, good point. Well,
Grundle,
then,
it's your turn.
how close to me is the other dude?
They run away.
He's like on the other side because he was like on the opposite side of you. So
I run towards my friend. What's his name? Marcus Blutzbugel, and I
Blonde bugger.
ask him for an axe.
oh wait, yeah, no, fuck, I forgot. You asked him to shoot an axe to you.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan, you roll to shoot axe, and Oscar, you roll to catch axe.
Does this count as a me?
No, not for you because I forgot, and
Okay.
I have to get punished somehow.
Cool. It's a 5.
Oh
Uh-oh.
Jesus!
It falls into
Oh.
the snow.
Aim for for the ground.
All right, no, it depends how good you catch it now, Grundle.
Oh, my roll.
Yeah.
Oh, can I say I don't trust him, so I preemptively dodge. Even. Oh.
Okay. So basically, what happens? He tries to shoot. He shoots the blade. You try to catch it. It hits you on the forehead by the handle because Ryan is shit at this.
God damn it!
It kind of goes up in the air, and you manage to catch it by slapping the blade in between your hands.
Ah.
Damn
I
it.
don't have hands.
Oh, I mean
Yeah.
between your limbs. I don't know, like between between the gauntlet and your hand.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So, but between the draugr and my hand.
Yeah, between the draugr and your hand because the draugr
Who
is still
would
stuck
have
on you.
thought that a is very accurate?
Who would have thought? What?
Well, actually, it is very accurate. It's just not very good at
Yeah, what you say?
loading
And
communicating.
Yeah.
You like that.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's just
Alright.
continue. So, Grundle,
So-
you have an axe. What you want to do with it?
Oh, I haven't tried this before. I just wanted an axe.
Okay, let's go. No,
I throw
no.
it to the remaining dude.
No, I'm not gonna allow that. Noah, your turn.
Why? Why would you let the axe go around the world?
It's a different axe. It's not always the same axe. All right,
Well,
Noah,
that's-
your turn.
Yes, I run to the draugr that the human draugr that just attacked the Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, and I try to slice him up with my capish. Well, I do think I have to roll
Yeah.
and hope that I run into the right direction because
Yeah, because you're in a
I'm
blizzard.
blind.
And also you're blind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So-
roll due to blindness and then roll for damage.
Okay.
All right, and then roll for damage.
Ah, shit.
Okay, so you basically, so you run up to him, you slice the right guy. So you go for the right man, but all you wait. Actually, let me just roll for the draugr just in case.
You tickle him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh
So
shit.
so basically you go for the draugr. You kind of found a like you didn't aim correctly because you're blind. So you kind of just went for so you kind of like went for where the arm used to be. But the draugr tries to dodge, but dodge is wrong. So your Kapesh wait, how does Kapesh
Kopesh.
Kopesh is stuck in his shoulder. Well, one
I
of
mean
them.
that's okay. I mean I can just take out another one, right?
Maybe next
Maybe.
round.
Next turn. All right, cool.
All right, Jack, it's your turn.
I attack something.
Wow.
You
Specific.
attack something. All right,
Yeah.
you kind of need to be a bit more specific.
What's close?
The draugr right in front of you, who's just
And he
being
now
a
has
boss
grapple
right now.
arm. Yeah, and he
Can I do a sort of upper slice down from in between his legs?
Sure. Roll.
16.
All right. You managed to chop off his leg, like.
Oh,
Like-
that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, but the draugr dodged mediocrely.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't see how he would dodge out of it in the first place. He'd have to do a pretty high jump.
No, it's not. When I say dodge, I mean like he moved to the side. But
Therefore, he moved he sort of walked sideways, and then my blade was just in the way, so he just ran into it.
yeah, no, because don't forget
Okay, I
he's
see.
kind of above you, and because he was going to attack you and Jordan, and he's kind of above you. You're sitting up.
Okay.
So, yeah, exactly. So the position you were, he couldn't really escape the attack. He could only move sideways, so you only cut his leg. Anyway,
I see.
getting distracted. So you cut his leg again. He doesn't seem to mind. He's now he's leaning more to the right because you managed to cut off all of his left limbs.
He's leaning slightly to the side. He's not
He's-
on the floor. He's got one leg, but he's only leaning.
Yes. Now it's the draugr's turn, and he ain't happy. He ain't happy. The
I mean, I
problem.
wouldn't be
Wonder
either.
why.
It's
Yeah,
just a
no.
leg.
But the problem is, Jordan's character Clive is still in the way, so he can't attack you. So he tries to hit Clive again.
Oh no.
Well, at least I got a nice meat shield.
He completely misses Clive. So basically he tries to hit him with the club, spins out of control, falls onto the ground.
Nice.
Beautiful.
All right. So now, who's next?
Me?
Jordan.
Just one.
Me.
Jordan, you're next, and I want you to do actually a special roll due to your head wound. Could you?
Okay.
Can you do a roll, please?
D20,
It's always gonna be D20.
17.
All right. So you're fine for now. What you want to do? So basically you tried to hit him, but now you're very weak. The head wound has dealt a lot.
Can I throw my pen at his face?
He's on the floor. He's lying on the floor. He just fell down.
Okay. Can I just climb on top of him and then just whack him?
Yes. Do a roll.
Fuck.
No.
Two.
No.
You attempt to stand up, and you get so dizzy due to your head, you fall down. Do another roll. Just this time D10.
6.
All right. Okay. You don't. It's fine. You fall down into the snow, and you just feel really dizzy.
Okay.
Can I do something now?
Yes. No, it's right.
Yeah.
It's right.
It's my turn now.
Aha!
Who's left? Wait.
Hey
what?
Marcus, you want your axe back so I don't need it anymore.
Oh, I'll have it back, please, sir.
All
No, I'm
right.
kidding. I'll keep it.
Fucker. Okay, so how many
Fuck
draugr
God.
are left?
One, and he has only 2 limbs left, and
I
he's lying
shoot.
down.
I shoot a bloody axe at his head.
Oh wait, no, it's the other. No, wait, no, there's still the other draugr who
Yeah, the
gave
one-
back your axe. Sorry.
Alright, I shoot my axe back at the guy who gave me back my axe.
Roll for
Fuck's
accuracy.
sake.
We did
It's
say
like a-
Accuracy.
It's like a catch
13
game.
for accuracy. And 12
Oh.
for damage.
That's your best yet.
It is. So depending on how good this draugr dodges, you're actually gonna deal damage.
Oh my god!
Wow.
He dodges.
Which is 20.
What did he get?
Ryan,
This is 20.
you just got your first blood as it
Yeah.
just sliced into
And
the
you
back,
are the
into
father.
his neck. Well, congrats, you actually did something.
Finally! They
yes.
laughed when they heard the name Marcus.
Okay,
But I
So-
don't think they could. I don't think they really realize.
but that draugr is now.
Um,
But that
It's-
draugr seems to kind of be enraged now because he was happy. He was playing a little game, and now the game's over. Now he has to. Now he can't have fun.
Aw.
Okay, so you have just enraged this
sorry.
man with an axe stuck into his neck.
That's what he deserves.
Okay,
Isn't it
so
Mm.
Oscar, your turn.
So can I? That's not. I'm not trying. Can I go to the man with the axe in his neck and punch the axe so it goes further into his
Into
neck?
his neck.
Yeah,
Um,
synergy.
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 oh gosh darn it! I'm getting a call.
Ha!
Wow,
The
professional.
DM has failed.
It's not my fault. I can't stop
Turn
a
off
call.
your phone, you unprofessional bitch.
Who is it?
It's
Is it a
my
draugr?
father. No, he's a draugr. Hello, I.
Hi, Dad.
Hey,
I roll. I
yeah.
blink at him.
I actually rent the ice zombies for my D&D session.
I shoot an axe at your dad.
Anyway,
I blink at him.
all right. You do a roll for a run because you are in a blizzard.
He slips and falls on his face.
Chips over immediately.
No. You trip over Jordan,
Oh, come on.
and I want to do a strength. I want you to do a strength roll, Oscar, to see
Okay.
how just comprehend the force. Oh
my
Jesus Christ!
Whoa!
I dive back up again and punch him.
No.
Aw.
When you
Come on, how's that
when
work?
you tripped over him, it was the fastest you've ever run. The momentum so hard. You know how he had a. You know how Jordan had a head wound. How
Yeah.
Clive had a. Yeah, that's
No.
gone because he barely
No.
has a head.
No!
Wait, what, Jordan?
Jordan, you still here?
Oh.
You're dead.
I just can't believe. No.
Jordan,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna die.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yes.
First one in, first one out.
Okay, so Clive, your luscious locks are no more. I'm so
No!
sorry.
The irony of decapitating the person with the lusciousest locks.
Yeah.
So
Luscious.
much fate's come into effect. I had doubt to my own hair. And it became
Why
red
is
with
the
blood.
world so cruel?
Okay, sorry, Jordan, you're gone.
Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
See you guys in the next life.
Bye.
Rolling 20 is meant to be a good thing.
No, because the roll was for how strong. No. The roll was how strong he tripped over him. I wanted to see how much damage it was gonna deal, and he got a fucking 20.
The one time you didn't.
Sorry, guys.
Okay,
Was that me?
so one of your party members, he had a head wound, and then he lacks an actual head now. So
So we lost a party member. That means there's more food. There's more food to share.
Ryan, this is why I brought you here. Because yes, you do have more food to share, but they're still
Yes.
draugrs. All right, so
Oh no,
This
this
is one, and
one.
he doesn't
Noah.
have limbs.
Noah, it's your turn. It's your turn. You've lost one of your kepesh. I still cannot pronounce it.
Kopesh.
Kopesh. Kepesh.
Capet, right?
It's
Something like
Kepesh, guys. It's
Kepesh. All right.
Yes.
So one of your kepesh is now it was in the shoulder of the draugr, but now that he's fallen over, is still in the shoulder of the draugr. So you only have one other kepesh left. You can get it back
how
later.
Close am I? How close am I to the draugr?
Pretty close, like 2 big steps.
Would I have to step over someone who's currently dead or lying?
Oh,
on the
actually,
ground?
no. You might watch out because Jack is kind of like Jack just recently pulled his sword through a man's leg, and his sword's kind of still there, and he is a schizophrenic.
Just hold it.
Actually, do a schizophrenic. No. Noah, you do your move first, and then we'll ask for the schizophrenic roll.
Alright,
This is a
I'll-
gamble now.
I have a better idea. I'll throw my kepesh at the head of the lying grow.
All right, accuracy roll.
You are blind.
Yes. No, it's not gonna know. Not even with a 13. That would have. You needed a high sing. You are a blind man.
Oh shit! I am blind.
How do you forget you're blind?
Oops, I can't.
I can't see.
Why is everything
Go.
dark?
Wow, this forest sure looks pretty. Oh, I forgot. I can't
I'm
see.
blind.
I'm blind. Oh my god, I'm retarded.
Okay.
Should I roll for damage?
Yes.
How much do you damage the
Your Kapesh goes through what used to be Jordan's chest,
Oh,
and it's properly
We're
lodged in
still
there.
mutilating him.
butchering his body. It's,
You're ruining the meat, goddammit.
All right. Whose turn is it?
How
now?
is
It's the
one
drone.
second.
Okay, no, it's
I'm just wondering.
No, it's
how
Jack's
is that
turn.
person
no.
not
The
bled
Drogers
out
are
yet?
before Jack. No wait, aren't
No,
the...
it's Jack.
Yeah,
Droger,
it's
Droger.
yeah. Sorry. Let me just
but
put
how
Droger.
is how has the draugr not bled out yet? He literally has no limbs on his left side.
No. You know how Vikings used to like take so many drugs that they went berserk, where they could get limbs cut off and they'd still fight for like 20 odd minutes. So this
Alright,
this
I
this
mean, fair enough.
yeah. So that's
is
kind of
going
what's
on?
going. I don't
Okay,
know.
sure.
You
Wait,
can
can we-
can try and loot to see what it is.
Yeah, and maybe it's good against cold resistance, so we won't freeze them. Because these people don't seem cold.
All right, Jack, you it's your turn.
I want to headbutt him.
So you want to headbutt the Droger that is lying on the ground and can't do anything.
Yes.
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 All right, roll, and I also want you to do the schizophrenia roll.
That was the attack roll. It's a 1.
Okay.
And the schizophrenia roll, it's a 16.
Okay. Okay, so that's a positive schizophrenia, which means when you go for the headbutt, you suddenly look at the Droger, and you suddenly realize he's not that ugly. He's not that ugly at all. Actually, he's quite beautiful. His rotting lips look more red and full of life.
Oh
And
my god,
that level 1 damage headbutt has now become a beautiful kiss.
Yes!
Grand chipset.
Alright,
Oh, this is
so
beautiful.
Jack is kissing the Droger, who he now sees as a beautiful, I don't know what your character's
This is-
into, so...
This is getting hot. I'm gonna take my pants off.
I've got a nice arse. What does he think of that?
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, you want... Roll, alright, let me roll for Droger nice ass.
Seduction check.
Alright, so I'm gonna say the nice ass gives you +6. So
What?
the Droger is enjoying the kiss. The Droger is enjoying it. Like the Droger doesn't feel much in this drugged state, but he can feel his heart
He
expanding.
feels
with
love.
All right. It's actually now the Droger's turn. The Droger, let's see if he goes in for the kiss. Oh no!
Second base.
No,
Second
no,
base.
no, no.
Second
He-
base.
Second
he-
base.
With the one arm he has, he tries to go for the kiss, but he forgets he's holding a club and it drops.
No!
Because he got a 1 for kiss. Alright, let me just do a damage roll.
was very sloppy.
Holy shit! 14.
Oh my god,
14.
these rolls.
So it lands, Jack. Because you're like kind of sideways on the snow. It lands on your arm and it properly hurts. But I want you to do a schizophrenia roll to see if that makes you stop wanting to kiss.
Or just more kinky.
20! No!
Oh,
No. That just.
Whoa,
Oh,
what? You
it,
kinky
it,
beast.
it might be cold, but I'm telling you, that doesn't affect your genitalia. Oh, no. So, it's getting. So, it might be cold, but damn, it's hot and steamy.
So Jeremy having intercourse with a one-armed.
No, it
One
hasn't.
leg.
It hasn't gone that far yet.
Oh, okay,
But-
okay.
But I kind of
Said
want to see where
something
this
about
goes. Alright.
genitalias.
Alright, but it's still the other Draugr's turn, and now he's really upset with Ryan. He wanted to play. And now this giant man with a gauntlet is coming towards him. Let's see what he does.
Me?
Yeah, because you said you were running towards him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gets an 18. So what he does, he
No.
bends down and does like this tackle where the axe is aimed towards your stomach in his neck. So let's see. I want to do a damage. So I want to do a damage roll on your stomach and a damage roll on his neck. So it's 8. So it like cuts your stomach, but your rock hard abs manage to make it slide off.
Dang.
And the Draugr's neck. The Draugr managed to kill himself. All right.
Yeah!
The Draugr accidentally decapitated himself on your rock hard abs.
That is fucking hot. This is getting really fucking hot.
Wasn't his
guys.
pee-pee small like 3 minutes before the fight?
No, that was Ryan because his pants were so tight
Yeah,
he passed out.
my genitalia.
All right. Yeah. So now it's Ryan's turn. Ryan, all you can see now is a Grundle who had just been tackled by a Draugr who just self decapitated. Then you can see Noah's character who's just confusedly looking at this Drogal mating season happening here.
I'm
And-
not though. I'm just hearing it. I'm not.
can't
looking at
move.
it.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. No. You see this blind man confused by the sounds he's hearing, the sounds of passion. All right, and what do you do? And by the way, you can see your dead teammate without a fucking head,
Can I loot my teammate's body?
Yes.
Yeah,
roll.
we need that pan
Roll.
for food.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll. I rolled an 11.
You managed to get his pan, and you managed
Yes!
to get his fur coat. Everything else has kind of been ruined by the blood.
That's fine. Okay, that's my turn, dog.
Okay,
I'm
guys, stop.
fine.
Oscar, what are you doing in the background?
Oh, you can hear it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, everyone.
Ah,
very much
that's
so.
tough. Okay. I'm playing with some cars.
All right. Okay.
Yes,
Well,
it
Oscar, Grundle,
Chigga.
Grundle, it's your turn anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
What do I do?
So a dude just self-decapitated himself on top of you.
I can still
Oh, yeah.
hear it.
On me. You can tell. Fuck. I shouldn't mix up. So there is a one-armed, one-legged, passionate man left, right?
Yes, and he's making out with
Yes.
Jack.
I'll just loot the grundle on top of me since he's already top of me. I should make it easier.
No,
right?
he's like he fell down by your feet, but he basically used
Oh, yeah.
you to decapitate himself.
Yeah. I loot him.
You loot him. Roll.
Yeah.
Roll.
18.
18.
Please find the drugs.
he-
Please find the drugs.
God
yeah.
damn it! Why did you spoil everything? You find a
Oh, I'm sorry.
you find a leaf, and you open the leaf, and you find the most beautiful mushroom you've ever
Lampus.
seen. No, not lampus bread.
Damn
You find this mushroom. It has both no color and every color in existence in
Oh,
it.
Can I become a drug addict?
Not that. Not
That
no,
depends.
yeah.
Roll.
Can you stop playing with cars in the background?
I'm playing with cars. Hmm.
Get to hear it.
All right. Okay. So yeah. So you found drugs. Next,
Oh, I'm playing
Noah.
Yeah, I'm just hearing
All
weird
right. So
sounds.
all you hear is a passionate low. You don't know who's doing it. You don't. You actually do not know. So you don't know where the enemy is at this point because it's just you're so confused. What do you do?
I climb a tree.
You okay? No, roll to see if you actually find a fucking tree.
Come on, we're in a forest.
Yeah.
We
No,
are in a
you
fucking
you
forest.
no, you're like at the outskirts of the forest. You were ambushed before you could enter, and also
You
you
try to
really-
find a tree, but
yeah.
all you find are two bodies making love.
yeah. Okay, so
fine.
so
Joins
so
in.
roll.
Fine, okay, I roll. I roll.
Joins
Okay,
in.
no, that's just average. You find a tree. Roll to climb the tree. You managed to climb the tree, no hassle. You thought you slipped at some point, but it's all good. Okay,
It's
well,
alright. Wait. I want to do a tracking roll now. Can I still do that or?
I'll allow it because one dude died already, so we need to do
Okay,
something.
I want
Need to
track
move this along.
to see where the which fake draugrs came from. Just like to have any kind of idea. I need to use my tracking abilities, and since I'm up a tree, this would give me like a bonus. I was kinda hoping.
When you do the tracking ability, you manage to see you manage to kind of understand the pathways they take, and you realize there are pathways everywhere. And
Everywhere.
yeah, so you kind of come to the realization this is kind of their homeland. Whatever they are, whatever they do, and why they dress up as draugr, this is where they do it. You're technically trespassing.
We're trespassing. Okay. All right. I'll tell the others that we're probably not supposed to be here. And that
No, you're
we-
gonna have to wait till next round to do that
Sure,
because
fair
that took up too much. Ryan,
Okay.
no wait, no, sorry, not Ryan. Jack,
Yes.
Jack,
Yes.
you have a lot of passion in you as a man.
I can see.
All right, so what you want to do?
I'm gonna up the level.
You want to up the level?
Yeah.
What do you mean by up the level? Like, so you're gonna go from tongues to second base?
Yes.
All right, I want to also do a
He doesn't
schizophrenic.
have arms though. How does that work?
Should I start with
Fondling-
schizophrenic roll?
Yes,
or
yeah, I was about to say. No, actually, no, wait, shit, I forgot. You don't get a round because it's the 5th round, so you blink. Blink roll.
I want to do a romantic blink.
Oh,
into
okay,
his
okay,
eyes.
okay. So do the blink. Roll for blink.
2.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
no.
You blink. The draugr sees it and he's disgusted.
No.
He pushes you away.
No.
There's one arm.
Yeah, with his one arm, he pushes you. He tries at least, but he's disgusted. Your romance is over.
Wait,
Aw.
can you do a roll to see how strong his push away was to
This is
see
a
if I
love
go back
story.
All right. Oh, are you gonna rape the draugr?
in? Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
No,
yeah.
maybe no. It's
Well, he got a 12, but he only has one arm, so I'll say he pushed you away like that. You roll on your back, onto your back. That's it.
Oh.
you
All
take
right.
him with you.
All right. Now it's the draugr's turn. I'm a roll to see his affection. His affection is 10, so he's still confused. He's very confused. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He's in an odd place. He was in a long relationship with Tiffany.
Lol.
Yeah. 20 years he was with Tiffany, and then he found out
The
she was a
drugs.
cheating
No,
bitch.
No,
No,
the
no.
drugs
They're-
got in the way.
They all live together as a cult that take drugs. I don't think that's the problem in the marriage.
Okay.
But
Okay.
that cheating bitch.
He was a cheating whore.
So he's very confused emotionally right now. So he tells himself, "I need some time to think." All right, Ryan, your turn.
While he is thinking, I will do the age-old tradition of shooting an axe into his head.
My God! All right, roll for accuracy and then damage.
Accuracy.
That is not how
Oh,
you
no.
do the roll, Ryan.
Yeah, it is.
No, with small r.
Well, it didn't matter before.
No, it always mattered.
It did not matter before. Oh, there we go. 4.
All right.
Just took a while.
All right, and then they do damage.
Damage. 9.
All right, so you basically hit Jack on the head with the
Are you kidding
with
me?
the blunt end of the
my-
axe.
God.
Maybe that knocks some sense into him though. To stop fucking.
Oh yeah, do a
Fucking-
schizophrenia roll.
Yes. There we go. 18.
If anything, it made the draugr look sexy, even more sexy than before. All right,
Positive thing.
all
To
right,
be honest, I keep hoping for low schizophrenic rolls just to see what happens.
Same.
all right. So Oscar Grundle,
Hmm?
big boy, Grundle.
I'm just ogling at
Yeah,
this.
you're looking.
magnificent-
You just saw this most beautiful mushroom.
Grundle
What you wanna
was
do?
an innocent man, but now he.
Do you
See
want
him
to? Do you want to
coitus.
take the? Do you want to eat the mushroom?
I'll join in. No, yeah, I'll eat the mushroom.
All right. What do you do then?
No, actually, no, I'll keep it for later. It may be useful.
Yeah, but what do you want to do? It's still your round. It's still your turn.
I don't want to. I bellow. Guys, we have more important stuff to do.
All right, you follow that. Basically, there's no more battle, so I'm going to stop the round thing, except for the blinking because that's important.
Of course.
All right. So anyone want to respond to that? So you said we have
I
more boards.
agree.
You
and
agree?
Can I try to pull Jack or Jeremy, as he is called, away from this draugr?
Yes, and I wanted Jack to do a schizophrenia roll, and yeah. Jack, do a schizophrenia roll.
16.
No, the draugr is still pretty hot. So you try to push yourself away from Ryan. So Ryan, do a strength check, and
The anorexic guy is gonna do a strength check.
and
3!
Jack.
Free.
Oh, he pushes
What are
you
you
away
expecting,
with the
guys?
might of Zeus, and you just flop back on your on the back. All right.
Why does no one in this party like me?
No. Jack has his
Your only
eyes
friend
on this
was-
I swear it was an
draugr.
accident.
Jack has his eyes on his draugr, and he's not letting
He has the eyes on the prize. That draugr dick.
All right.
Jack, your only friend was that rogue that you played the axe game with, and you killed him.
Anyway,
Now I'm depressed.
okay. I'd like to point out this is the same draugr that Jack initially attacked, chopped off his arm, chopped off his leg, and then they were making out, and now they're in a relationship in some way.
I've only had a relationship with this one drug.
And that's the magic of role playing.
All right. What you?
Can I-
Yeah, what you want to do, Noah? Sorry.
I have a question. How cold are we at the moment? Like, are we-
It's getting worse. You guys should probably find shelter at some point now.
I'm fine,
we
I'm cold
take-
resistant.
should we take the shrooms to not freeze to death, or is that not necessary at the moment?
Typical Noah
It's
trying
not.
to
It's
do
not.
drugs.
It's not. It's not necessary. You can do it, but it's not necessary.
Okay.
I refuse to hand over the scary man the shrooms.
Noah, you can look for other shrooms you want if you want.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm blind, so that's not gonna be.
And
very
you are in a tree, so I
But
will.
he has amazing tracking.
Yeah, that has
That is-
nothing to do with
He
looting.
could track the drugs.
I could track. I'm just a fucking dog.
Well, you're technically a cop in this world
You
now.
are
So.
literally a policeman.
All right. Anyway.
I'm a policeman.
Okay. Okay.
Blind policeman.
Can I
Okay.
have my can I have my cappers back though? Can someone give them to me, please?
Yeah. Go.
I
Yeah.
won't find them.
Oh, no,
Alright.
I volunteer. So
Alright.
offer to get him a coppish.
So basically, what you need to do, you need to pull it out of Jordan's. What used to be Jordan's chest, and
Oh fuck.
and then you need to go over to the draugr that's still alive and resyncing his life choices out of his shoulder. And I don't know what Jack wants to. If Jack wants to stop you in some way.
Yes.
Okay, so choose. You have to choose one first. Which one do you want to go first? For the dead body, inside the dead body, or inside the a draugr that needs affection?
Who? No, me.
No, you, because you offered to go get them.
I'll go for Jack, and But I approach him warily and I put a hand on his shoulder, saying, "Don't mind me. Continue doing your fucking experience."
So, but which Capesh do you go for then?
Oh, the one in close to Jack, not in Jordan.
Oh, so
The
you
one
go
in-
for the. Oh shit,
The
Jack! Do you want to
romantic-
interfere?
Yeah.
All right, do a schizophrenia roll because I just want to see if it's negative. Nah, no, it's fine. There's nothing much. Nothing much. It's just you just see this man going towards your possible lover. Okay, so what, Jack? Do you
Lord,
want to
how did
interfere?
it come to this?
Yes.
All right, what you do?
I go in for a punch.
Oh Jesus! All right, roll for strength.
Me.
No, okay, roll for strength, Oscar.
Oh, please don't kill him.
No, there's not gonna. It's
Not
only a
another
punch.
one.
It's only a punch,
Okay.
so it's not
I mean,
gonna.
Oh, shit.
16.
No,
Yeah.
You-
No.
Jeremy, you just hurt your hand. You're just like, ah, fuck! Why did I do that? and Grundle, you just kind of look over your shoulder, and you basically didn't. You just like felt like so. Like, have you ever felt a child try to hit you? That's what it felt like. So you just kind of look back, you puff, and then you try to get the Kadesh. So
Kadesh.
I fuck-
How many
I
ways did
don't
you
know.
pronounce it?
Kadesh.
I don't know.
Kadesh.
Kadesh.
Go and get
No.
Colonel Gaddafi out of that guy's shoulder.
All right. So, Oscar, do a strength check to pull out the. I'm gonna say a sword from now on because
Okay,
I'm the
Kopesh.
Kapesh. All right.
Okay.
Let me just do draugr.
Wait, he doesn't.
Holy shit! All
Wait,
right.
hold on. Wait, hold
20.
on. How
Alright.
should he be able to pull it back? He doesn't have a.
No, he has
In-
one arm.
But
I have
he's making
one.
out with Jack right now.
Me?
No, he walked past Jack to go get it. But
Oh.
anyway, so you go to get the thing out. You manage to pull it out, but that managed to put the draugr up onto his feet, and the draugr managed to punch you with enough force that you fall over because
Wow.
he got
Can I
a
punch you?
miracle 20.
Can I punch him back? With
No,
my-
you've fallen
my
on
fist?
your butt. You're on your butt.
Okay.
Wait, okay. What
I
want
get
to do-
angry. Wait, before I get angry and I scream, I bellow and I clang my metal gauntlet, fire gauntlet, and my axe. My metal encrusted with a draugr, gauntlet, and an axe together, and scream in rage because I don't like being pushed over.
All right,
Which is really cool because now I know where they are because I could hear it.
Yeah.
And I decide to jump onto the back, kind of jump into the direction of the scream, and hope for the best that I will hit the now standing draugr. Can I do that?
Roll 20. Okay.
17, come on.
So
doesn't help.
so you jump onto the draugr. He falls over, and his face falls right next to Jack's face as he's lying on the
Oh
snow.
my god.
Okay. Ryan, you haven't done anything in a while. What do you
Is
want
the
to do?
draugr dead? No, right?
No, the draugur's been.
I attempt to suffocate him with my tight trousers.
My God. Okay, roll. 50.
15!
It will be effective, but I will let Jack have a chance to interfere.
No!
Jack, do you
I
want to
interfere.
interfere? Do a schizophrenia roll.
2!
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Basically, what you see is Ryan is the enemy. Ryan is a spider curling up your lover into a ball of twine, and you know he's going to kill him, and you'd do anything to save him. You need to kill Ryan.
No!
What
I
do you
do
want to
so.
do?
I grab my sword.
You attack
and
Ryan?
Get ready. Yes.
All right. Roll. 7. Ryan, you roll. It all depends on what
Right.
Ryan rolls now.
I know, but it's not.
16!
Oh! Okay, so
go.
as soon as you swing your sword at him, Ryan he managed to grab your sword with his tight pants and pull it out of your hand.
Yes, tight trousers! Tight trousers are the best traits.
Okay, so
Have I
Can
killed
I,
the
can I
draugr?
blink in shock?
no, but
Roll.
your turn's over, but you'll be blinking.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll have to blink in 2 rounds now. Okay,
Is
anyway,
the draugr dead?
no, because Jack's basically stopped you from killing the draugr. It's just that you're lucky you're not dead. Okay.
What a fair game.
All right. Okay. So, Oscar, you just fell on your bum, and
Yes, I am angry.
you are an
I'm angry
angry
at
boy.
Draugr.
So you want to go kill draugr?
Yes.
Why Jack is being horny and it's getting in the way of
This is the first encounter we've been going on for
Yeah,
like a good hour.
exactly.
This is not my fault. This is.
It's Jack's being so horny.
Yeah, I just go for a fucking One Punch Man.
I had a boss fight planned, but I don't
Bro,
think we can do this
Ketopun.
now.
I
All
think
right.
this is the boss fight.
Yeah, at this
Me.
point. All right. All right. So
Be a
Jack.
merciful Draugr.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna make. Okay, so I'm gonna reset my system. Jack is now the enemy. He sees you as the enemy. You see him as the enemy because he.
Wait, do we have to?
No, he's gonna have an interference roll every time you try to attack the draugr.
For fuck's sake.
All right. So.
I attack the Draugr.
All right. Strength roll, interference roll by Jack.
That's it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit! 5. All right. So basically, Jack managed to interfere the attack. It's just that he's passed out on top of the draugr. You
It's on,
knocked.
boys.
All right. Okay. So
Wait, but wasn't I on the draugr? Wasn't I?
no, no, but you basically just pushed him over.
Oh,
So
okay.
so you're kind of standing there going, all right, what's happening now? I pushed someone. I don't know who. All right. So anyway, Noah, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I try and look for my cap on the ground, which should be somewhere near.
He still hasn't got his caboose.
I know.
That's all this poor blind man wants.
Alright, can I do a roll?
Yeah, do a roll to find your capesh. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I
No.
can't find it.
No, God, no. You look through the snow. All you get cold fingers. That's all happened. All
Aw.
happened. All right.
But
Ryan.
cold enough that I will be freezing unless I have my.
Yeah, no. You guys really need to get into shelter soon.
I am sick.
Guys, we gotta take the mushroom.
I am sick.
No. You can still run into the forest to get shelter in time. You just.
I am
want to take the
officially
mushroom.
sick of this fucking draw.
All right, then kill him. It's your turn. It's your turn, Ryan.
I'm just gonna wield one of my little hatchets in my hand and shove it into his face and repeatedly hatchet his face to bits till I no
Alright,
longer have to look
and-
at his
okay.
fucking mug.
Do an accuracy check. Because
19!
all right, the draugr is dead.
Thank you!
Oh my god!
The draugr, and I like to describe what the draugr felt today. He's just thought it was going to be a regular day maiming humans, but he went through hell. He lost 2 limbs. He felt hatred he's never felt before, and then he fell in love. And then he felt the saddest he's ever felt. Today was an emotional roller coaster.
Wait, but he's not even a draugr, he's a bloke.
Yeah, I know he's a bloke who's really high and thinks he's a
Bloody
draugr.
confused.
All right. The draugr
Can
is
I
dead.
blink to hold in tears?
Yeah, you had to blink anyway this round, so go ahead. Blink to hold in tears.
11.
It's a regular blink, yet still a tear goes down your cheek.
Well, yeah, blinks make your tears come
Yeah,
out,
exactly.
so-
He wasn't thinking of that. Anyway,
Nah.
you guys, all the enemies are dead. There's no point
Good
of
job, Ross.
there's no point of looting them anymore. You need to run.
Can
You
we
need to
just
run
get
for
to
shelter.
the fucking
Guys,
forest?
fuck it. Let's just take the shrooms. We don't need to.
No!
Oscar's
I
the
don't
only one who
need
has
to.
shrooms, and you do not have time to look for new ones.
I have cold resistance, so I'm fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
can
that
you wait?
And
What
I'm
if-
wearing Jordan's jacket.
Yeah.
and have his
so
frying pan.
I think Ryan should keep looking for shrooms.
All right.
You don't need
Can
these.
Can I find shrooms?
No. You can look for shrooms, but I would like everyone else to say what they say beforehand.
No.
Wait, how about this? We light the dead bodies on fire, then, so that we don't die.
No, they're too wet.
Too wet.
What
What about the fur coat?
The fur coat? No, still too wet. You have just
And I like it too.
All right.
It's got the blood of my foot sprayed on.
All right. So I recommend you guys run off, and Ryan can loot the bodies to get shrooms if
Okay.
you want.
Can I? Can I?
No man left behind.
Can I roll?
Oh,
Are you gonna pick me up and me to come
Again, yeah.
Look, I'll let you guys argue about this now, and I'll
Okay,
unmute myself
right.
until you come up
I
with a
have
decision.
cold resistance. I'm the best man to try and do this.
We shouldn't leave.
No.
There could be more out there. I'm trying to protect
Do
you.
you know what? If there's someone you want to bloody carry, how about the blind fucker? Can't see what's in front
It's
of
for
him.
your own good. Now get off the Xbox.
How about this? Wait, how about this, guys? Listen up. I know that there's a lot of draugrs or high people roaming around right now. I know this for a fact because I did like a check.
The tracking.
The tracking. The thing is, maybe can I do like a roll to track if there's like a shelter or like a cave or like a cabin nearby?
No, you know for a fact that they're caves.
There isn't.
No, they're
There's
caves.
caves.
Yes.
Right. I think we should run to the caves and pretend that we're also draugrs. So
All
that
of
the
us,
people
yeah.
that are high. Wait, maybe we should actually get high before we
No!
go to the caves.
Why
Yeah,
you
we
want to
need
die so
to-
bad?
Yes.
We should join their community. We need to join their community.
Yes.
to-
Oh my god.
If you
Perfect
can't beat them, join
scenario.
them. If you can't beat them, join them.
We can't beat them. It just take bloody long to do so.
All right, guys. I need a decision: running into the woods or not.
I carry
Go to the-
Ryan
Go
strongly.
to the. I think we should go
I
to their
vote
caves and
we
get high.
join this drug addict. And
All right,
that's-
all right. So, Oscar, you said you're going to pick up Ryan and go.
Yeah, go, but we have. I'm gonna stop them doing shroom
All right, so.
as much as possible.
All right, so.
What?
No. First, go to the caves, and then you can try and stop them from taking
Yeah.
shrooms. All right, so you carry Ryan. Do a strength check. Anytime now. Come on.
Maybe one day.
Fuck, don't make
Should
me
I do it for you?
Oh, fine, I'll do it. There you go.
5.
You got 5. Congrats. It's fine. You are a big man. It's just
Can
that.
I
No.
roll against it?
No. Yeah, you can roll against it if you want.
I roll against it. 15.
But you're
Okay.
anorexic.
Okay.
Shut up. Doesn't count.
All right. So Oscar tries to pick up Ryan. Ryan pushes Grundle away, and Grundle's just
Yes.
sad and confused.
Wait,
Yes.
wait, what about my roll? What the fuck?
You got.
We got
Can I,
5.
do I have my kepish again, though?
I rolled 5. You rolled 5.
Yeah, well, because you took too long to roll.
I was never told
All right.
to
Okay.
roll.
Roll then. Again.
What?
Yes.
I was
Yes!
waiting for you to roll for like 30 seconds.
Oscar, this is recorded. I have proof.
Let's see. I actually okay. It's not bad.
No,
let's
it
be
doesn't
honest.
matter. No, Grundle, you are now sad and confused.
Yes.
Do I have my kepish back, though?
Right.
No,
the ultimate
no. The thing is,
quest.
Grundle still has one of your capish, and that he got out of the.
Yeah, the draugr.
Yeah.
Listen here, blind man. I'll give you your puny toothpick back if you agree to not do the bad drugs.
What an absolute unit.
I say that I will do whatever I
I
think
must.
that is fit for me to survive in this hellhole of coal.
Then
I
stop
think-
arguing in a blizzard and get shelter.
We need to get shelter first. Get me my fucking.
No, you know well that drugs will never help you.
I will kill
In
you all
the
off
long
now. I
term.
swear to God.
Okay.
Give me
Uh,
Well,
fine,
before
keep the
he
kepish.
says sorry.
Keep the kepish. Let's just run to the caves.
Oh,
Yes.
I have an idea. Everyone else has more because I refuse to eat it because of my anorexia.
Yes, he can't eat shrooms because he has anorexia.
All right.
Exactly.
Just you guys are running to the caves. All right. So you guys are running to the caves, and basically you made it. So you made a cave, and you. So
We have a
but-
fire.
No, you don't have a fire yet. You just made it to
Fuck.
cave. So you're out of the snow. So there's no more wind and snow going up against you, but it is still
Wait.
cold. So you better prepare a camp.
Before I do anything, I do tracking on the ground. Can I do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
I rolled a
19.
19.
you basically, because you're blind and by the rules of D&D, you have echolocation, and you,
Cool.
and you see that this cave isn't really deep. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a good place to stay, and you notice no one's ever been in here. There's
no one has
yeah.
ever been in here.
Well, maybe long ago, but not
Maybe a
rec-
druggie. Maybe a druggie.
no, but just like
We found some
no
used
one uses this cave. No one uses this cave a lot.
It's
Yes, Jack's still here. Wait,
This
Jack,
is
are you still
barely
here?
used.
Yeah.
so it's empty. Okay.
Yes.
Jack's still-
What do we have that we could possibly burn, guys? Is there anything?
Mushrooms.
You can send
You're not
Ryan
gonna
out
burn-
to get firewood.
No,
Because
he
okay,
has
firewood
cold
in the
resistance.
middle of a
Firewood.
blizzard. How
Hey,
do you
Adam.
find firewood in the middle of a blizzard? It's stupid.
Yeah,
Adam.
that's true. Yeah.
Well,
Before anything,
What?
I toss the mushrooms I have into the burning mouth of my gauntlet.
don't do that. That
All
might
right,
get us
no,
high
all
as
right,
well. That
all
might
right.
get us high.
Yeah.
Well, but you can't smoke mushrooms. That's not how.
Yes, that is.
Yes, you
actually
can, that's how-
as well.
Never
You can smoke
mind.
mushrooms.
Surely the Dutch guy is supposed to know all the ways of getting high.
All right. Anyway,
Dutch.
let's continue.
Oscar's Dutch. I don't.
Yeah. Oh,
Anyway.
heck, send me.
Okay. Anyway,
I'm gonna Google if you can smoke shrooms actually.
no. Why no? That.
The blind man pulls out his phone
Okay. Anyway.
and types expertly.
All right. Let's say.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
guys.
it's possible.
All right.
But I would strongly not. I would not advise it because it's absolutely fucking toxic and you'll probably die. Don't.
Good,
smoke-
good.
Don't
Okay.
smoke.
Okay, guys. You need to set up camp.
Can I?
Okay. I think we should light one of the coats.
I have
We
a
should find
fur
out clothes on
coat,
fire.
Jordan.
Oh, wait. Wait,
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah.
Do a schizophrenia roll.
Oh god.
Maybe he sees firewood.
4.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Remember how I said they all look like spiders?
Yeah.
That's just come back now. And
Wait, is he still with us?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he ran after you, trying to follow the enemy. So he basically reaches the cave, looks inside, and he just sees a lair of disgusting beasts. So Jack,
Is Jack the final boss now?
basically at this point, unless you
We're
can
getting
knock some
hunted.
sense into him, but I don't know.
Yes, I'm going to try and smack.
No,
sense
no,
into
no.
it, literally.
Jack still gets to do something. Jack,
Sorry,
do you go
Raise
for
my
the?
sword.
Oh shit! All right, is that it?
Yes.
So you stand there and raise your sword.
Well, it's like a
I shoot an app.
preparation.
Put it out of hand.
All right,
It's in
so
preparation.
okay,
for-
now that we're in a battle, I need to make a list. Let's say, Ryan, you're at the closest at the back. Grundle, you're the closest to the exit of the
So close
the
to Jack.
cave. Yeah, you're the closest to Jack. And blind man, you don't know where you are.
Wait, but I just did an entire. I have echolocation. How do I not know where I am?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, forgot. Blind man, you know, you're like you're kind of arguing with Grundle, and Ryan's kind of in the background. So you're like in front of Grundle. So Grundle has his back towards the cave entrance where Jack is. All right. So I'm gonna say Noah, you go first because you notice him first.
Okay. I shout at him, and I say, "Need to stop. It's time for you to stop."
Do a roll
Fine.
to see if that has any effect.
Wait, what am I? I'm blind. Wait, what am I focusing on?
You can see the
truth. I can see the truth. Right.
Yes. But this is a roll to see if it has any effect. Oh, okay.
It does not have any effect.
No,
on
it
me.
has no effect. All he hears is, and he just all he sees are monsters.
Aw.
Minsters. Anyway, Oscar, your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
So first,
Yeah.
wait, talking to my good old pals won't cost me a turn or anything, right?
It depends what you say. If it's like a really long sentence, yes.
I want to ask them, hey guys, maybe giving them these poisonous shrooms will not.
Yes, we should give them the. We should
All
give them
right,
the-
yeah. Guys, you can
Wouldn't that just make
reply.
it worse?
But in
Okay,
yes.
I'd see even more shit. In
I use my Overwatch ultimate to rally all of my team members to pin him
No,
down
no, no,
and
no,
open
I-
his mouth.
I load a mushroom into my crossbow.
You don't have the mushroom.
No,
Oh,
on the pan.
Oscar.
No, okay, no. I toss mushrooms into Ryan's pan, which he loads into the crossbow.
Okay,
Yes.
do a roll if that works.
Right, how ridiculous, how likely is this to fail?
Because this is a creative idea, it's either gonna fail magnificently or work magnificently.
Okay, so good.
Holy shit!
Yes!
Okay. As you perfectly throw the mushrooms, it lands in the pan, but the pan's still hot, so it simmers a bit, so it smells delicious. And that gives it a
That's the bonus effect.
yeah no the because the bonus effects means Jack is more likely to actually try to eat the mushrooms.
Now I shoot them.
All right, so now it's Jack's turn. So no, not Jack's turn. It's Ryan's turn.
No,
So
it's
you
my
shoot them. Accuracy roll. Ooh,
Come on, Ryan, you better not fail.
that ain't good.
Well, the perfect loading should.
All right, I want a schizophrenia roll from Jack. Jack schizophrenia.
17.
All right, so this is very positive. So these flying mushrooms are really good. You could smell the aromas. They
You
smell
said positive.
What? Yeah, this is
it's
positive.
positive.
Yeah, this is
For us.
positive.
This doesn't sound
These guys are
positive.
still monsters, but no, because everything. So if it's a positive if it's over 10, it's a positive illusion. So it isn't something that's a monster or something that's terrifying. This is delicious food coming close to you, but you're about to miss it, and you try with a mouth open. You try to catch it. Do you want? Do you do a roll?
I don't want to catch her.
You don't want to catch it? Okay, fine.
No.
Well, but that's because he heard our conversation trying to drug him. That's a bit unfair.
That's true.
You're shooting something at me. I'm gonna.
He's gonna have schizophrenia.
Yeah, you have
It smells
schizophrenia.
really good.
Wait, no, actually, no. Screw it. You gave yourself schizophrenia to make this a hard mode. So, bitch, you roll to catch the
You
mushroom.
eat them. You eat your veggies. Eat your veggies.
Eat your fungus.
Oh, this is dramatic. R.P. bot isn't working properly.
Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
Country
Oh, 14.
No.
All right, so 7 and 14. Oh, sorry, mates. It's like just missed. It like grazes his cheek.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry.
But it's still like it's like okay. Imagine this as a fucking movie scene where like you see it coming towards him. His eyes follow the movie as it goes past his face. He looks back and he reaches his hand out and tries to catch it.
But misses again.
No, you don't know. You should roll. You never know.
All right,
No, I just did roll. It missed.
all right,
Try again.
Jack. It's now your turn.
I run at Oscar.
You run at Oscar. I'm guessing you're swiping at Oscar.
Yes. Well, I'm going to like throw my sword up in the air and then do a sort of weird dodge behind him and then try and attack like that.
Oh, Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck?
Yes.
So you're like trying to throw the sword over his head, go around him, grab the sword and attack him?
Yes.
Oh my, alright. Roll.
12.
It works, but it ain't effective. So basically,
Does it even do damage?
no. Basically, what
Wait,
happened?
can I try and catch
It
it?
worked. No. What happened is it worked perfectly. Your movements around him were slick. The sword shining in the glimmer of the light snow from outside. You catch the sword. You swipe down, trying to get the chest, and all it does is cut a chest hair off and hits the ground.
Oh.
So now you're kind of a little bit open because you're in between a blind man and Grundle.
That sounds.
Where inside of the cave? Where did the shrooms land?
Yeah.
They like at the opening of the cave.
I bellow
am
for
there as
everyone.
well. I'm there as well, right? And
It's
with my
Noah's
extra
turn, so
range-
yeah.
So with
Someone
my
get the toasty shrooms.
Yes.
should be close to me, right?
No, because Oscar's is closest one to the cave exit, but you and Oscar are kind of basically very close to each other. But it's your round, so you could go run for it.
Well, the
Okay.
thing is, the shrooms smell very good, so it's easier for them
Yeah,
to find.
exactly.
Yeah,
there's-
and I have echolocation. So I run for the shrooms.
You run for the
and I
shrooms.
eat them. I
Oh,
eat
okay,
half of them. I
roll.
eat half of them. I eat
No!
half of them. I eat half of them. And then after I ate them, I
You
decide to throw them into the direction
Okay,
of.
let's see what the shrooms do to you
Wait,
before.
wait, 2v2, 2v2,
But
me
they
and
should-
Marcus versus...
Wait 1 second. Shouldn't they take like a few minutes to hit?
Yes, they will, but I just need to kind of see what it
Sure,
will
okay.
be. So please, first, so I'm gonna just say the roll.
I
the run
trusted
was...
you.
All right.
I trusted you.
Okay, got it.
I only ate half of them.
Yes.
Also, you didn't give me my cashew cabbage. We never agreed on anything.
I throw his
There
head
was
directly at his face.
You throw the catfish at his face.
He betrayed my trust.
All right.
No,
Are you kidding me? The whole
No.
party. falling
No.
apart.
no, I don't do that, because I can still use it to blackmail him.
All right. Okay. So you've just consumed drugs, and you're still in a good enough state to. What were you doing with the rest of the drugs?
I threw them into the direction of Jack.
In the direction of Jack. Okay. Are you trying to?
Wait, doesn't he have to hit Oscar before it hits me?
Yeah, it does because
Well,
Oscar's in the
he
way.
can arc it. Synergy time.
Yes, synergy time. And you no, with your gauntlet, you have to pulverize them in the air and make him breathe in the smoke.
Oh my God.
Well,
Okay.
that'll make everyone breathe in the smoke, though.
It doesn't matter. He needs to be high now.
But you already ate some, so you would have like a double dose.
And
It
you
doesn't
read-
matter. I'm
all right.
close to the X.
All right. Anyway. Okay. Oscar, do it. Do it.
I'm thinking though. I'm thinking.
All right. This could be great synergy.
Well, yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, I do
Okay,
it.
sure.
I
I
call
throw
it
Alright.
I
Do-
throw them
do-
at you. Fuck!
Okay, Oscar,
A 7.
do a roll. Oh!
9.
Yes!
We did it, boys.
You-
We made everyone
okay.
high.
You do a weak ass roll. Even in in Jeremy's schizophrenia state, he sees it as pathetic. But Oscar, out of the miracle of the gods, manages
7 isn't bad.
No. So it basically is supposed to land behind Oscar, but Oscar manages to do a maneuver where it lands inside the gauntlet of fire, and it just
Wow.
explodes, and so the gauntlet just explodes with fumes, and the entire cave is filled with them.
We
The
hopped
per-
into
the-
cave.
And the further in the cave you are, the more of an effect it has. So it has a huge effect on Ryan.
Oh no.
Okay, I run for Mr. Type G to try and get him out from
Wait,
the.
1 second. Because
It's-
he is anorexic, that means that he doesn't have a lot of body mass. Doesn't
No!
that mean that he gets even more high?
Yeah,
Fuck.
exactly. All right, so Ryan, it's your turn. You basically next round after
Get out of there.
after Jack's round, the drugs will take effect.
Wait, but if you smoke something, it hits later, and then if you eat something. So does that mean that it will hit even later for me, or also with them?
No, I'm not going to go into the science of it. I'm just going to say after Jack's round, the drugs will take effect.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Fuck. What do I do? Can
You're
I
right.
run out of the cave?
You want
Yes.
to run out of the cave?
Yes.
All right.
Get away.
Stay safe, friend.
You're kind of blinded by the fumes, so I want you to do the roll.
Okay. Let me do this roll. Boom. 5.
Oh Jesus! All right. You try to roll, but you kind of trip over Jack, who's still bent over with trying to. So you fall over Jack, but you kind of fall into Oscar's arms. So Oscar is holding you.
Okay.
Aw, that's
Jack.
cute.
I look into his eyes.
Jack, it's your turn. Roll for a schizophrenia.
There we go. 9.
Oh no, that's right.
Okay, so they're not monsters now. You just dislike them. So they're not monsters.
just fucking
You don't want.
dicks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
they're not monsters. They're just like you know that Grundle. He might look big and gentle, but I bet you he's a dick. Like that's how
Yes,
you feel
absolutely.
towards
Yeah,
them.
right.
All right, what
Okay.
you want to do?
I do a slice on Ryan.
Holy shit! Oh, he's a dick. Alright,
You killed my boyfriend.
yes, you did! Yeah! Alright, he's got
So
point.
sorry.
Alright, roll.
5.
Oh, okay, Ryan, roll.
Can I counter roll?
Yeah, counter roll this.
18.
18.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Because Ryan fell over you, he's kind of on top of your back, so as soon as you move to try and get him, he kind of falls over onto the floor, and then you're confused to where he is. Alright. Okay. The drugs take effect, and I'm going to explain what they do to you. Noah, you might be blind, and you might have great senses. All those senses are gone. You're in a black void. You feel nothing. Everything's gone. Okay, Oscar, you're a big man, so the drugs don't have that much of effect on you.
Yeah.
But you cannot feel your hands. You don't know where your hands are, and that kind of scares. Yeah, I know
can't
you're
do no
missing
hands
hands.
anyway.
No. That's what I'm about to say. You forgot that one of your hands is gone, and so you're basically, where are my hands? Even though you can't remember you lost one of them, and you can't remember where the other hand is. Ryan, oh my poor little Ryan. Okay.
What?
Ryan.
Marcus Bluntbugger lives to fight another day.
Ryan, you kind of have it's not schizophrenia, but it's basically the same role.
No.
So please do that roll.
No. Okay, fine. 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Go.
Oh god. 5.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be fun.
You
2v2.
you think the cave is a mouth, and it's
Oh,
trying to
no.
eat you, and
Oh,
and this
no,
is
it's
and
literally
I'm
the
not gonna even give you a chance. You run the fuck out. You just
Okay, that's
run
fine, I'm
for the
fine.
hills. All right. So Ryan's left the cave. You guys don't know where he is.
Wait, am I gone forever now?
We don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
So basically, what's happened? Ryan, you guys don't know where he is. Noah, you don't know where you are because you are basically blind. You can't feel anything. You can't see anything. You can't hear anything. You can't smell anything. You can't taste anything.
Norse becomes a vegetable.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's not a vegetable.
No.
He just doesn't know. He's in a black void to him. All right, but. Oscar is kind of freaking out because he doesn't know where his hands are. All right, but Jack, remember how you had schizophrenia? You
It's
don't
even
anymore.
worse.
No, you don't have schizophrenia.
we did it, boys.
So I
We
swapped
did it.
roles with Jack.
No, but Jack still has the blinking thing, which you have to do now. Blink roll. You don't have a
Putting
choice.
your eyes.
Oh no! You don't blink well, and your eyes really hurt due to all the fumes. That means you need to in another 2 rounds you need to blink again, so you have to blink earlier next time.
So
Alright.
wait, I lose a trait now?
No, it's no, you gain the trait back once the drugs wear off, but at the moment, you have no you feel cured. All right.
Okay, can I do
How is
something?
this supposed to end?
Do I have a feeling of time, Adam? Do I have
Yeah.
any
No.
input?
You are
no.
in a
I
black
let out-
void.
I let out the most primordial scream that I can, thinking that it might do anything, just hoping, just praying, and I let out the biggest scream I can. Yeah, because
Okay.
I might just be dead. How should I?
It just freaks me out more. I punch him.
I rolled a 19.
Roll the 19. How powerful is the scream?
No. His scream is so
Ryan comes
powerful.
back to
No.
you.
His scream is so powerful. Oscar's lost all feeling down his pelvis. So you don't know if you have legs. Ryan comes running back, thinking it's a damsel in distress.
Yes.
Ryan comes running back with the force of God, thinking it's a damsel in distress.
I'm gonna
And-
get laid.
And Jeremy is just sitting there going, "What the fuck's wrong with you guys?"
Jeremy is now the same.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
How the tables have turned indeed.
All right. I'm gonna give Jeremy the first go to do something because none of you
He's
actually.
just
Yes.
capable of thought at this point.
Yes.
I just leave.
No,
Fuck these readers.
I don't want to deal with this.
well actually,
Goes back to the village.
You said
No.
2 rounds to the blinking, but yeah.
no, this is your first round, so no.
Yeah, so 2 rounds to blinking, that means I can't just leave.
You can leave, but will you find shelter? That's a risk.
I will. Well, I don't know schizophrenia anymore, so there
Actually,
won't be fake shelter.
I want you to I want you to roll. I just roll for me, and I'll tell you what it does. Yeah,
What a-
that was for to see if you find shelter. Okay, you can leave.
Oh, nice.
Wait, Adam.
Yes.
If we were to give Jack small doses of the shrooms on a regular basis, would that just cure his schizophrenia? Just like really small doses, like that he doesn't.
Cannabis oil.
Is there any left?
No,
No,
it's all been
No, there's
destroyed.
none left, but we could go back, right? Always. and
You
just
can
get more.
find more draugrs.
Yeah.
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 Or maybe we
Well-
can just find like the mother shroom.
What is the actual objective?
Quest.
here?
Yeah, what?
Your objective was
Like a
trying to
city.
get to the other
We
village.
found shelter.
No, your objective was okay. I had a plan. I had a boss fight planned with a big ass warthog that looked like it's from hell, and it's just become this drug fest.
You're gonna have to call this episode of D&D thing, fighting cosplayers and smoking. An epic
No, I was going to call it the Norse cultist, but now I'm just going to call it the Norse Druggies.
Sounds good.
Anyway, okay.
I bet I would have made a much better boss than that.
Yeah,
You were,
that
you-
would've been fun.
Yeah. Okay. So, Jack, you've left. So you're not gonna. I'm not gonna concentrate on your rounds for now because you're off
Okay.
building your own
Well, I
shelter.
still need to blink.
No,
Every-
we're going to say you blink off camera.
Okay.
Okay.
How would I know if it's a good blink?
Yeah. Okay. Roll to see if it's.
Do
a
I
good
need
blink.
to do my
7.
It's a pretty shitty blink. You need to. You basically spend most of your time rubbing snow in your eyes, trying to moisture your eyes. All right.
Do I need to do my druggy roll, which is essentially my schizophrenia roll?
Yes.
Okay. 16.
Ooh.
Great.
Noah is a beautiful
Yes.
dame.
Yeah.
And you're
Again?
no,
Wait,
it's
am I
not
even
again
standing?
because it was just scream. Well, no, you are standing. But you're like on the edge, like you're tip toppling.
I
Because
don't know what I am. How should I know? I don't
yeah,
know
exactly.
What am I?
I don't know what is going on. I literally
Okay.
don't.
So Ryan, so he's basically someone who needs help.
I
He's someone.
I just love the idea of this man in a cave who's lost all his senses, just screaming.
Ryan, this man is in a cave that is about to eat him. You need to save this man.
Okay, I grab him by the arm and retreat out
How
of
much
the
should I
cave.
do? I don't feel it. I
No,
don't
no,
know.
you do nothing.
Exactly.
I don't
Ryan,
know.
do strength check.
Strength check. Come on, load. 18.
Okay, you basically managed to pull his entire body and throw him out of the cave.
Yes.
All right, and as soon, oh my God, this is... all right, and as soon as you hit the ground, Noah, you finally get one sense back, the sense of taste. You can taste the
Oh.
snow.
I was hoping for sight. That would be so funny.
we cure Jack's autism and Noah's disability.
Did you say autism?
No,
Schizophrenia, you idiot.
So basically, you can taste now.
Nice, I can taste shit.
So
Okay.
you know you're on snow. You can taste the snow. You can taste the water.
Nice, amazing.
Yes.
Okay, I
You're
go, I go
welcome.
looking for more mushrooms because now I'm addicted with my tongue. Can I do that?
No. Roll. I want you to roll. I want you to roll.
Oh my
If you
No.
don't get through, you're done.
You don't know that you have a body. All you know is taste. So you just flop around.
You've become this become this pathetic organism that is only capable of taste.
And I'm constantly looking for drugs.
Okay, Oscar, you have no legs, you have no hands.
I'm just a potato. I'm freaking out, but I see my friends are all exiting, so I try to like shoulder shuffle my way out because I'm fucking freaking out. I don't want to inhale more toxic fumes. I shoulder shuffle my way out.
You
Like
shoulder
Snake.
like Snake. So
Dun 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 dun.
you don't even
No.
check if you have legs. You just go straight
No,
away
I
for
know.
the
It
Snake.
doesn't matter anymore, Adam.
Roll to Snake.
15.
Yeah. Professional.
What a
No one can use
powerful
me with
snake.
kills me.
15.
Rubble,
You
you're more
you
than me.
snake out, but you run into Noah. Noah, do you want to taste him?
I want to taste him. I want to do everything I can, and that's literally just taste him.
How does he know what direction to taste me in?
No. He doesn't. He just accidentally tastes you. All right, roll to taste. 14. He tastes pretty
Wait.
good, but his hair gets in the way.
Can I roll to see how well I taste?
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
No. Noah. It tastes like the shrooms you had.
No!
Oh my god! And I'm addicted to them, so I try to eat him.
Okay, Noah, roll.
What has
Noah, roll. No, you flop around like a jellyfish on top of him at this point. But the thing is,
I'm just happy there's someone close to me that I can trust. I just hug them. Wait, no, I can't. I don't have any arms.
Oh, yeah.
no, you can attempt.
I flail my arms. I burned him by accident. No, I don't know.
No, you don't. Maybe you don't. You don't know that you have.
Oh yeah, I don't
lost
have my
your hand.
burning
Yeah,
thing.
you don't know.
Yeah,
that
I
you
try to hug you.
All right, roll. Do a roll.
I just try to eat
Do a
you. You try to hug
D20.
me.
Friendship.
That's complicated.
Oh, genie mackerel!
16.
You manage to break Noah's arm, but he doesn't know it. Because you're flailing around and your gauntlet hits him in the arm with a massive amount of strength.
Aw.
So Noah is just trying to eat you, and he has a broken arm and he doesn't know it yet.
What madness have we done?
All right,
We wanted to find this.
all right, Jack.
Yeah.
From the little shelter you made, you look outside and you're like, oh crap, they got out of the cave. What you want to
No.
do?
I'm
Kill
going to
us.
observe them.
Observe.
Yes.
I
You
thought you were
wanna
gonna come and
observe?
just kill us. I thought you were just gonna end. I was like, yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Ryan, it's your turn.
Observation roll.
Ryan, it's your turn. Now, basically, you got Noah out of the cave. Everyone's out of the cave, and you're like, "Damn you, cave! Do you want to attack the cave?" No, schizophrenia roll.
No.
Do
Yeah,
roll.
can I
Do roll.
my,
Do roll.
My drug schizophrenia roll. 3.
You definitely attack the cave.
What
Just
do I attack it
crossbow.
with? Do I shoot an axe at it?
Yes.
Okay.
You flick your crossbow with your axe towards the cave.
Let me do a roll to see the damage I do. 4.
All right. No. Do another roll. I
No,
need
it's
to
on
check.
markers.
That was for damage, but I need to see another roll. Okay.
3.
Oh wait, no. This is. Oh no.
Plus.
It. All you hear is ting, because
No.
it bounces back and hits you in the shoulder.
No.
The cave is fighting him.
I know.
He's losing
No,
against
that's
the
literally
imaginary
that.
cave.
That's literally what happens. You just think the cave attacked you.
I am losing a fight against a giant rock.
No, it's not even a giant rock. It's a giant lack of rock in a mountain.
You're losing against nothing. On the other hand, nothing is better than you.
All right.
Oh, you fucking. Oh my god.
Alright.
Dang.
Oscar, you just broke this man's arm, and you're clever enough to realize that it's broken. But
Um. Can I try to snap his neck so I can't
What?
I can get away? No.
What?
I wouldn't do that.
Alright.
I wouldn't do that. I try to put him to safety, like under a tree or something, while I
Roll.
look for my other friends.
Roll.
Wait, actually, first I call out to anybody, say help.
Alright.
This man
Wait,
broke
one
his
second.
arm seriously.
Can I taste for the kepesh on Grundle?
No,
taste for it.
pickpockets me.
Can I look
Cut,
for the taste?
cut.
Sure, try. If it's
I
Yes!
know!
Yes! You taste it and you find it.
How do you know what he tastes like?
He just does, okay? He has the kepish in his teeth now.
Wait, he can't move his teeth though.
No, he has it. He doesn't know what teeth are. He just does. He has it in his teeth. All right. So, Oscar, roll
My
to see
God.
if you can transport him. No. All that you tried to stand up with the non-existent legs that you have. You fall down and you kind of crush him. Roll. I want Noah.
because
Yeah,
I
no.
have a kepesh in my
Exactly. I was about to say. Noah, roll for the kepesh.
Do I know if I have?
3.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus. Okay. So
Wait,
this because
you get
this,
like a Joker
this,
mouth.
no. This is fine for Grundle, not fine for you, because the kepesh is in your mouth, so it kind of like cuts your. You know, you have cheeks. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
cut open now.
Oh shit.
So
you
you-
are Joker.
Yeah, you are the Joker.
You want to know how I get these scars? I went looking for a village, got really high after fighting a guy who was having sex with my friend, who thought he was a zombie, got stuck in a cave, lost all my senses even though I was already blind, went looking for a weapon that I lost within the shoulder of one of those guys that thought they were a zombie because they were so high, and now cut my mouth open. That is how I got these scars.
Because a friend tried to hug me too hard.
The guy tried to hug me.
Okay, so all right, so all right.
That is a resume.
All right. Okay, so Jack and Ryan, you both have heard someone screaming for help. What do you guys do?
I rush towards the sound. Another damn distress.
Schizophrenia roll.
It's a 19.
This was your calling in life.
Yes.
You. There's nothing to distract you now.
Oh, the glory.
So you just get there. You don't even need to roll for strength. You just pick up Grundle. You pat him on the back. You put him down. You try to help
My
him.
hero.
You try to help
The
the sword
blind
out. The-
man.
Yeah.
I look into Marcus's eyes and I say, "Damned. That's the bestest friend I've ever had."
All right. No. You take the sword out of the cheeks of Florkir.
Okay.
Yes, but he slightly tastes you and he freaks out because this is a new taste he has not recognized.
Is there still an axe in my shoulder?
Yes.
Bugger.
All right,
Blood.
Jack, what do you do?
I like the idea of me just
Having a quiet life.
going out for firewood or something, and every time I'd look over and just see them running around in circles screaming, and just doing a tut and rolling my eyes, and just going back to work.
That's
That's
fine.
really British of you. Still calling me fucking burning.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I have to roll
Jack
for
is
that?
officially the most English character.
Yeah. All right. What do you want to do, Noah? You.
I mean, what can I do? What
I
can
don't
do?
know. I don't
Holy
know.
shit.
All he can taste the blood.
Can I taste my blood? Yes.
Yes. You know it's your blood.
How do
I
I know
say,
that?
good job.
That's all I
Wait,
can
if
say.
if I know this is my blood,
Yeah.
then I know that I exist. That's
Uh,
better than before.
yeah, you know
You know you're.
you know are
you're
in
hurt.
existence.
His existential crisis has ended because he can taste the blood from where he cut his own cheeks open.
Oh, wait,
rubbing his mouth
actually,
against
That
the wall.
causes you to regain the power of smell.
Sight.
No,
Damn it.
smell.
Make it sign. Come on.
No. So you can smell stuff now, and you can smell the aroma of your friends.
Do you mean
Okay,
the musk?
Is it Is it a smell that I recognize?
Yes.
Doesn't Jack still smell like draugr?
Yes.
Because he made out with one for
Yes.
like half an hour.
Do you want to attack Jack?
I mean, I can't attack him.
Jack
because
isn't
I can't-
around.
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
I
true,
leave?
yeah. I mean, should I just skip
Yeah,
my
no.
turn because I literally can't do shit?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
sure.
close enough to.
No, it's fine. No, we skip.
know
No,
what, fine,
Noah,
I do-
you're,
I-
you're a
He
potato.
is,
I do
he's
tracking with
backtracking.
my nose. I do tracking with my nose. I
Yes.
track the area around me with my nose.
9.
No, it's not enough. Your senses aren't that good anymore.
Sure, fair enough.
Okay. No, okay. I'm gonna skip Noah because he's a potato now. Ryan, you see Jack. Roll for schizophrenia.
Oh no. 16.
You recognize him as a friend. And he looks
Yay.
happy to you. He's not actually. He doesn't have a
Oh.
smile on his face. To you, he
I
has the
walk
biggest
over to
smile in the face.
I walk
You
over
try to give
him.
him a hug.
I try to give him a hug. I roll. One day it'll load my roll. Come on.
I think you made. I
It's
think you
dramatic.
No, because
Dramatic effect.
dramatic effect.
4.
Jack, how do you roll as well, Jack, to see if you can deflect a deflect a hug?
2. Please be a 2.
Eight.
No!
No,
It's an 8.
he kind of deflects. He basically managed to go behind you in a very fast pace, and now you're very confused because you're hugging the air.
Oh.
Oh, and it's the best hug I've ever had.
Jack, what do you want to do?
Yeah, you clearly haven't met me.
I want to walk back to my cabin and just go to sleep.
Go to
Alright.
bed.
Jack goes to bed.
He's become the most boring man.
Wait, 1 second.
His defining character trait was his schizophrenia. That he no
the
longer
cave still full
has.
of smoke?
What?
Can
Well,
I
now
not?
I'm just the most normal character, and everyone around me is acting crazy. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'm just gonna ignore it.
All right. All right. Okay. So, you go back to your cabin. Oscar, what you want to do? You were just being sat down by Marcus.
Do I see? Wait, do I know that my my hand is on fire now?
You can see that one of your hands is actually missing, and you can see that one of your hands is there, but you still can't feel your hand. Actually, know what? The drugs make you feel the hand that isn't existent.
Oh, like phantom pains.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
phantom
God.
pains.
I call out for for that. Why am I exceeding the plane of existence? By the way. No, anyway, I call out for that besto friendo, Marco Bluntbugger.
Marcus, yeah.
Marcus Bluntbugger.
Yeah.
You call out.
I call, and then I stumble on my way to my potato friend, and I see how he's bleeding, right?
Yeah. Well,
So I take his coppesh back,
yes.
and I smile sadly, saying, "Oh, you."
I can't
Wait,
hear
wait.
you.
You try. Wait. You try to take his coppesh back, but you can't feel your other hand, so you can't use it. So you try to use your phantom hand.
Yeah.
The one with. Roll
You
D,
fucking
roll D,
punched me with a gun.
roll D20.
Don't do this to me, Oscar.
7.
Yeah. See, yes, I'm good. I'm good at precise and maneuver my hand
No.
perfectly.
I
No,
don't think that's what
no,
happens.
no.
What
That-
do you
that-
mean, no?
This was
Oh
no,
no.
because there was no way you were going to do it. So this was a roll to see, because you still can't control your body quite well, because you can't even feel all of it.
Oh no.
You just killed Noah.
No!
No,
Noah's
no,
gone.
No,
And the thing is, there's still a piece of draugr. So you've made a sandwich of a draugr and your friend's face on your gauntlet.
No!
It's actually two. I got two. Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't want to. I don't want
Okay.
to. I know.
No.
I
Noah,
kill myself.
Noah. Do you want to say what were the last things you felt, tasted, and smelled? The last things you
Barbecue
smelled.
smell.
Oh wait, no. Actually, no. I'll do it. You could
Fine, go
smell
ahead.
the flames coming closer to you. You knew what was coming. You tasted the metal as it was about to touch your face. And the last sense.
What
No, 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 no.
What Noah
The,
saying?
the,
I like that.
the last sense that ever happened to him was he finally saw for the first time. And,
No! I got spiritual peace, guys!
and he died.
Yay! I mean, I got what I wanted
Best
to get, right?
character arc.
No.
He was blind, then he was senseless, and then he had everything. And then he died.
I fumbled through my pockets to find one mushroom I pocketed and stuff it in his mouth to try and revive him.
Oh no, that's so sad because you're still using your gauntlet arm. Use your strength check. Strength check.
I got two.
check.
I got two.
No, that
That's
was
not
the
the
roll
same
before.
roll.
No, roll.
Go.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ.
God.
Oh no, it's a
No.
13.
You know how his jaw already were missing cheeks? He doesn't have a jaw at all now.
It's still alive.
No, he's dead. He's been dead for so long. It's just...
So
I killed both the parties. I was supposed to be gentle.
Okay.
And the lesson learned, don't do drugs.
Drugs,
kids.
yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I think at this point I've just seen Grundle
Schizophrenia
kill
roll.
my second friend.
Schizophrenia roll.
Schizophrenia roll.
No.
16.
It's a good thing.
No. I'm angry. 16.
No, it's
Grundle
positive.
killed
It has to
another
be
one of my friends.
positive. It's
Why?
positive. So
Um,
You
basically,
never liked him anyway.
I'm delighted to see that my friend Grundle has killed that annoying blind cunt.
another.
Made
He's killed
everything so
another
much
member.
more difficult.
I'm so fucking sorry, dude.
I go to hug Grundle.
No! Grundle, do you hug back? Yes.
I'm gonna
I
kill
am
him by
going to
accident.
go hug the man whose uncheckable strength has already killed 2 men.
All right. Do hug check.
7.
Oscar, yeah. What do you do?
If I get really high, do I kill him?
Yes, most likely.
No!
Yes, do it.
So the best, like, the closer to 10 it is, the better. Okay.
No!
No, I said the closer to 10, the better, because that's an average hug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you try not to hug. You want to hug him with your phantom arm, but you know you shouldn't. And then you
After
suddenly
seeing-
regain consciousness in your other hand and pat him on the back.
Yay.
But while you do that, you still see the blood of the friend you just killed on your hand.
2 skulls. One of a druggie and my friend.
Who was also a druggie. So it's
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
They call me.
We're all druggies at this.
Okay. Ryan, do another schizophrenia roll.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus!
3.
A monster has
Oh,
just
God.
grabbed you.
No.
You have a hatchet in your hand.
Yes.
No,
I
you-
attack.
No.
Strength.
Please, no, I can't take it. Yes.
Fine.
Oh. All right. No. Do a. I want Grundle to do a roll, just in case.
Me? Why?
Yeah. No, just to see what. I want to see something.
19.
Grundle.
Please don't give me a attack back.
Grundle.
No,
Grundle.
no.
You step
swear
away,
to God.
and Ryan just falls over.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Jack.
You
Jack.
would kill all-
What? You found a way to make herbal tea, and you're looking out of your shack, and you're like, fucking idiots.
Is that his turn? He's just
Yes.
in a mug of tea and calling everyone else an idiot.
What the fuck is going
Blink!
on?
Blink! He has to do a blink.
Oh yeah, blink just in case.
20?
Oh, brilliant! A 20!
Oh, he sees
A
everything. He
tear
ascends to
comes
God.
out. Due to your blink, a tear enters your tea. You drink it, and then you say,
Tastes
and then you say to yourself, "I don't think I'm ever getting schizophrenia again."
Oh, yes!
We cure him.
He's cured for good.
Oh no.
We did it, Reddit.
Okay. Ryan, do a schizophrenia roll.
Schizophrenia check. You
Yeah.
know it, baby. Please be a 1. 14.
You start
Okay, good.
apologizing. You start like going to his feet. I'm sorry, Grundle. I'm so sorry.
I'm
We should have been
sorry.
best of friends. Ironically, I'm the one who killed 2 friends. Ironically.
All right, Grundle, what do you do?
I'm sorry too. I break down. I'm in tears.
Oh, I have an
Alright.
idea.
All right, Ryan, what's your idea?
Me and Grundle can become lovers and build our own shack and
Yes.
live out the rest of our days together.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Eternity.
And one day,
Can
during...
Grundle do a perception roll because do a perception roll? Yep.
What do you mean perception?
Yeah, do a perception
How
roll.
beautiful Ryan looks today.
No, do a perception roll.
Yes.
20!
Ryan, do also a
We're lovers.
perception roll.
No,
I just
come
want
on.
no. I want to see
It's
both.
1.
I want to see both.
We actually haven't had a 1. A 9.
All right.
We have had a 1.
When did we have a 1?
So,
I think it was
all right.
earlier.
So,
Oh.
all right. So, Ryan, you don't notice anything. You're just so apologetic.
I'm so
Grundle,
sorry.
Grundle.
Is it a bore?
The blizzard has calmed down now. You survived
Yeah, I
it.
rolled a
But-
1 an
but-
hour ago.
But as soon as the blizzard goes down, you can hear horns, and you can hear people roaring like zombies.
No. Oh no.
And you can hear that they have animals with them.
Last
And
stand.
when you look through the forest, you can see you haven't tried the Hydra tracks.
Okay.
Oh,
I tell all this to Ryan, obviously, and Ryan, being smart, tells that he saw Jack before, right?
Yes. No schizophrenia roll.
Yeah, can we run to Jack's shack and box us out?
Yeah.
All right, Oscar. By this point, I think all the drug effects are gone. You're a big dude, so
Yeah.
so it's all gone now. All
What about
right.
Ryan's?
I'm anorexic.
He's
it's still
anorexic.
fucking
Yeah.
me
Oh
up.
yeah.
All right. So Ryan, I want you to do a schizophrenia roll after, like when you go off to go and get Jack.
Okay.
Yes,
13.
good,
Okay,
good,
so
good,
it's
good,
fine.
good.
It's average. So you find Jack's shack. Jack, what
Can
you
I
do?
barricade the door?
Yes.
No. Wait, can I try to appeal to his emotions? We cured you. We cured you.
It's a good barricade. It's gonna take them like a 17 to get in.
I knock on the door. I don't try to get down, but I knock on the door with my flaming fist
Yes.
to try and like weaken it a bit.
Accidentally burns down.
Yeah, roll to see if it burns.
Come on, it was just a blizzard. That's so unlikely.
Yeah, it's just blizzard.
Yeah, nah, then
No.
nothing happens.
I know. I just want to get his attention and say, please, we need you. We cured you. We are your friends.
We didn't
We're gonna
cure him,
die.
He cured himself.
We force fed him drugs, Ryan. That's what best friends do.
Okay. All right.
Please, we need you.
Okay.
It
Jack,
could be
how
a
do you
polyamorous
respond?
relationship.
What do you do, Jack?
I shout back, saying, "Leave me alone, you ruined my life."
Alright.
Please, be the
Oh.
better man.
Pretty sure you ruined our.
I
Oscar.
just wanted to have a nice camping
Oscar.
trip, and all you had to do is come here with your this ramble.
I like the point.
Can we say that Jack's character has absolutely no memory of ever having schizophrenia?
Yes.
Alright,
That's what I'm trying to
no,
imply.
alright.
Nice,
Oscar,
chill
Oscar,
dude.
you hear the horns are getting louder. They're getting closer.
Oh, no. Please, there's no much time left. They're catching up to us. And if they don't make it, look into your heart and see what's important to you. Friendship and love and compassion.
Okay,
No, it's
Can
my
I-
it's a tea in my hand.
You know, please, we beg you. Do you have no humanity? Do you
to
have
be
no love in
honest,
your heart?
getting inside his shack isn't gonna save us. They can still track us to it.
You can.
We
you,
I
live
have-
in.
Can I just look deeply into both of your eyes and say run, and I will
No!
I will stand and delay them for as long as I possibly.
are you trying to do a Boromir?
I am gonna do a Boromir.
Alright.
I grabbed. Well, I grabbed him with one hand, and say,
And you accidentally kill me?
No,
Like,
I say, not
No,
today.
no. He has control of his body, so it's
I
fine.
say, not today, and I toss you as far away into the next village.
Oh
No.
shit! Strength roll.
Actually, no. Okay, would that work?
Yeah, it
Maybe.
would.
strength
No,
roll.
well, it depends how strong your strength roll is.
Oh,
Yeah, you
17.
you throw him, and he's
You
like
throw me
he
into the village?
no. He throws you like quite like you land in the snow, so you're not hurt, but you're quite far away, so it makes no sense for you to fight them now. It makes sense for you to run.
well, it's fun today. We make eye contact for one last time.
Yes.
And a tear goes down my cheek because
Okay.
I remember all of our adventures together.
All of the comrades killed.
Ryan, this is goodbye to your character as he runs off to the
No,
away.
can I run back to the village?
Oh, get help!
Ryan,
I do
Ryan,
one
you're
last
in
roll.
Ryan, you're in the middle of going from one village on the other side of the bloody island to another so you can take a boat to the city. But now you can't even do that. You're like in the middle. You haven't.
Can I just
Go
do
for
a
village,
roll?
get help.
Can I do a roll? And
Yes.
if I get a 20, I get that boat.
Yes.
Okay.
We can. If you get a 20, that will be your backstory. That you survived and you got onto the boat to the city.
3!
You
He did it.
no. You got to the boat, but you died of scurvy. Anyway.
No, at least he had fond memories.
No, but
of me.
that's your background. You do meet a lady when you get to the city, but you
No,
both, but you
no,
no, but no,
no.
but they both die of scurvy on the boat.
That's right.
All right, Grundle, Jack, you're the last two now, and Oscar can hear that they're multiple. This is a group.
Can I grab my axe and just kick
Axe?
down the door and sort of go up menacingly to Oscar, but then look to the side and just see them at me, and I just sort of drop the axe and run.
Yes.
It's
Well, no.
just
Roll,
up. It's
roll,
up.
roll for strength, but to see if you can act. Roll for strength to see if you can get through your own barricade. No.
9.
You're stuck in your
No.
shack.
No,
You are
you're
stuck in your shack.
Can I just move it out the way?
I help him. I try and help him.
Yeah, okay.
Break
Go,
down
hurry
the
up.
door.
Oh, I burn it down too. That must be extra points. Oh my god.
20.
Yes.
It
wait,
just-
Can we say he hits the door so hard that it flies?
No,
into
no.
Jack and kills him?
He with a little touch, it just goes, poof, and the entire shack's burnt to the ground.
Am I just standing in the middle of it going, with my axe going, what?
Yes,
Leaving no evidence of our.
there was never a shack. What are you touching? A shack? Who's shack? Who's shack? I don't know who shack is. All right.
The
Anyway,
shack was completely a vision because he still has
Jack,
schizophrenia.
you-
Also.
Oh no.
no. You both can see the draugrs now, and they're like at the bottom of the kind of hilly slope you guys are on.
Run.
Run. Which direction? You either go up the mountain.
The opposite direction that they are in.
Yeah, but that's up the mountain.
Up the
Up the
mountain.
mountain.
All right, you guys go up the
Try and
mountain.
cause an avalanche like an.
Yeah, an avalanche. That's a smart idea.
Yeah, I look back and I see that they're catching up to us. So I jump off the mountain downhill and smash my fist into the
Roll.
snowy into the side of the
Roll.
mountain. Roll? Oh,
Yes, roll.
20.
Yeah, of course, roll.
Roll.
But it's something creative though.
Yeah, but it's
so it's either going to
roll.
fail
Yeah.
massively or be beautiful.
9.
You forget which hand had your gauntlet, and you
Oh,
use your
no.
regular hand. So you cause the avalanche, but the avalanche takes you.
Wait, how is using the wrong hand?
No, because you use the wrong hand, and
You were
you hear
screaming on the way down.
you hear a crack. So it's you fall down onto the snow, and that causes the avalanche. So you are sliding downhill towards them, and Jack's still running up the mountain.
Well,
Jack,
I'm going towards them, tears in my eyes, remembering all my fucking comrades.
That you fucking.
all right. So that means Oscar, you're gone. There's no way you were
Yeah.
going to survive. Jack, you're the last one. Let's say you've made it to the tip of the mountain, and on the other side, there's no way down. It's
I
just
swear to God,
it's
all
just
this
the
effort
cliff.
for nothing.
Hmm.
What's at the bottom?
Can I take off my jacket and sort of use it as a weird paraglider type thing?
Go ahead.
Wait, no. He has a nice ass though.
Oh shit!
Well-
Shit!
Oh shit. Okay. So basically, what happens? It works, but the problem is not completely. So your feet still touch the ground as it causes huge friction. Your legs
Ah.
hurt so bad. Once you reach the bottom, you have no shoes. They've been torn off by friction. You are barefoot.
I continue running.
Oh,
but
in the
anyway.
snow.
Yeah, well, they don't have a choice, do I?
Jack,
Like,
you-
I assume the
Jack-
drug
The
is
avalanche.
go
did the
down the
avalanche
mountain.
kill
What?
any of the
I
Yeah.
assume that.
No, the thing is, I was about to get to that. Jack,
I slowed him down, right?
Jack, you ran,
Yeah.
you ran for so many hours, for so long, till you finally see some form of civilization. You see a small little hamlet
No.
in the distance,
No.
and you can, and at the gate, you can see Ryan's character pouting and
Yes!
crying.
Wait.
And all you do is go, "Oh, I'd rather be back with the Draugrs," and that's the end of our D&D.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake!
Country
That means
road.
I am exceeding the planes of existence.
There you go. Thank you very,
Well done.
thank you very much for
was
watching our
amazing.
D&D. It was
This is
very
really
chaotic.
fun.
I hope we can do it again sometime because that was great fun.
Random
That was
question.
great.
Yeah.
How long was it supposed to take to get to the hamlet?
You were never supposed to get to the hamlet.
Oh,
That you were
oh.
never ever supposed to get to the hamlet.
Was the pig supposed to kill us?
No. Once you killed the pig, you either had the choice to hunt down the Draugrs in the forest or follow them into the blizzard. If you followed them into the blizzard, you would find their camp, and then you could take out their leader.
Okay.
Or you could have followed them into the woods where you would have killed them, but you would have run out of food and resorted to cannibalism.
Did you already originally
Okay.
have
What?
the idea with the mushrooms? Was that?
Oh no,
originally
that
your
was all
idea?
off my head.
I think
Nice.
I think we
Most
did
of
a
this was
better-
off my
I
head.
think our
Yeah, I
script
can
was better.
imagine.
Alright.
I think what we did was better.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's put an end to this. Thank you for watching. This was great
Yes.
fun.